You've come at a good time because we are going into bloops. I'm so nervous. I've done 11 hours on this honor mode run. 11 hours! Can you hear it okay, by the way? Or is it too quiet? Because I've turned it down, but it might be too quiet. As I say that, the sound stops playing. It's stuck on 69%. Okay, maybe also I take a little bat off screen. Sorry, friends. Ah, Bob. Ah, Bob. What, Sid? What? Really? What, like now or when it aired? That is wild, man. Thank you so much, Loki. I appreciate you. Enjoy your second screen playing. I appreciate you loads. Thank you. Sound was good when we heard it. Thank you, Yona. I appreciate you. So if you don't know who Bob Bloopy is, also Loki, highly recommend when we load in, take a look at Bob Bloopy before you play some House Flipper. I think you should make a room inspired by House Flipper. No, Bob Bloopy on House Flipper. But I'm very excited. I feel very... Look, this is Bob. This is... To everyone who is wondering who the Bloopy is, this is he. This is the Bloops. Yeah, I know! Willow is amazing! I'm going to send Willow some big love after stream as well. But I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Willow. And thank you again, Anya, as well, for the £10 on Ko-fi. That is incredibly kind of you. I would like you to do a bloop flip. That is so hard to say, and I will not be saying that again for sake of perhaps messing up. You can have all of the big love, Willow. All of the big love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. He's pink. He's orange. But actually, it is giving pink, isn't it? This is how we realise that Bob Bloopy is actually pink and not orange. But in our party at the moment, we've got Bloopy, we've got Shadowheart over here, we've got Astarion, and we've got Lae'zel. And I'm really hoping that we can get a Bloopy Lae'zel romance going as well. Hey, I'm Brianna. How are you doing, Brie? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me turn down Baldur's Gate 3 on my end. Can you hear it okay? I don't remember what Bob got up to. What? Excuse me, Lae'zel. I don't remember what he last did. Oh, he's got a nice voice though. Let's go and speak to Lae'zel. I think we've killed the owlbears. Do you remember that? We killed like all 3 of the owlbears. Might be a bit quiet. I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up. Thank you, Brie. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Hopefully I'll catch you a little bit later at Giz's stream as well. If Giz is streaming today, he usually does, doesn't he? But I hope you're doing okay. Welcome in. They always ask, is it pink or roast beef brown? Never, how are you? What? What are you making me say, Sid? What are they making me say? Umbriana is... Is it Umbriana or Umbriana? You are the most cheerful, lovely, positive ray of a person, and I'm very, very grateful to have you. Thank you, Westy. Appreciate you. That would have been Sid's quote. Hey, Catherine, how are you doing? Welcome. It's final day. I know. I'm so sad. Did you enjoy Cyclone yesterday? Did you like it? I think it was great. Also, are you happy with the final 3? Again, without spoiling. I know Cyclone was so good. I can't believe it's over. Okay. Lae'zel doesn't want anything to do with us. Also, talking about our builds, just to get everyone up to date, we have basically no equipment, right? I don't Sid too much. We also don't really discuss... Twins, thank you so much for the phasmophobia. We don't really go too deep into politics here, just because it's out of my realms of... I'd like to know everything about politics if we were to discuss politics here. But if you want to discuss it, I think there are probably other places that you can. We used to have a politics channel in the Discord, but we politics is scary, and it should be, and we should talk about politics, but just not right here. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you all. Willow, you up to date now? We are here with the bobbiest of Bloopies. We have Bob Bloopy here, who has his sword that's on fire. So he has the Everburn blade. We also have the Oak Father's Embrace as the thing. What he's got. Do you want the Rev to win? Reese, I'm so torn. I think I'm torn between Danny and Rev. I'd be happy with whoever wins. I kind of wanted OT to win, and then I don't like getting her straight through to the cyclone was. I found that quite tough because she missed 4 limbs. So I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. It can definitely be a sensitive topic for sure. Happy with the final 3. I feel like you just couldn't call it, honestly. Yeah, I agree. I'm shocked that one of them got through to the final. But not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. What did you make me watch? Nura, this is what I'm talking about. Isn't it the worst thing you've ever seen in your life? I hate it. It's so... Oops. It's so terrifying. So terrifying. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Reese. And I think that's what really got me thinking, you know? Really got me thinking about it. One of us. One of us. Okay, so that's where we are with the Bobs, the Bloops, and the Lae'zels. And we are going to go and see where we left off. As always, if anyone has any ideas, any hints, any tips, the honor mode run, you are please welcome to tell me. This is where we were. I would never have called this in a million years. We are on top of a harpy nest. I think she and Danny got on so well as well. OT and Danny was like, that is a vibe. I know, Reese. I know. And it makes my heart break because I really want them to do a show or like a podcast or something. I'd love them to do a travel show together. Like, can you imagine GK Barry and the Reverend in Japan, for example? I would die for that. Yeah, Bloopy's on her. Bloopy's on her. Oh, absolutely will do. Loki, I'll do that now because I actually have some really good photos of the Bloops. I'll post it in chatting so you can have a look. But Bloopy, do I have I think I've got a thumbnail. I can shove a thumbnail in for you. Oh, do you know what? I'll give you 4 thumbnails that you can have. How does that sound? Hopefully my stream doesn't crash. It seems to like to do that when I load anything. We should settle for the Rev. We'll have to settle for the Rev. What a man. What a man. Yeah, I agree, Catherine. I completely agree with you. Need to start working on my character? Yes, you do. Who knows? Bloopy could make another journey here. Well, Bloopy started his journey the same day I started my honor run. Yes, we started it together, and then you finished it and have done about 3 more honor mode runs, and I am just stood here like... Danny Wisdom, how are you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Danny Wisdom in chat, by the way. That's who I was talking about yesterday with the Euro Truck Simulator. Really good stream. You get me going through my edits yesterday, and I appreciate you very, very much for that. I agree, Catherine. I agree. I think he's just done so well. I think he's done so well, and I want to
check out this really cool person on screen right now. Yeah, right there. Can you see him? Can you see him? Go check him out.
Thank you, Willow. I appreciate you. Please go and give some love over to Daddy Wisdom. Wonderful person. Yeah, Willow, I see that. I really liked him and Mora together as well. I think that was such a vibe. Ark, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're here. We're at this situation. What is Bloopy? Bob is a... What is he? What is it? What is his class? Oh no, this is why you shouldn't take time away. He's a level 3 barbarian. He's a wild heart barbarian. We're also speccing Shadowheart into the life domain, so hopefully she can be a good life cleric for us. I think that is necessary on my run. Yeah, I agree, Nura. 100%. I would prefer the Cowardly Lions any day. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I don't know if we spoke to Nettie. I should look at my journal, right? I should look at my journal. Torn between 2 builds for honor mode. 1. Hold on. Bear with me. 1 works well for the entire game.
Check out this really cool person. Check out this really cool person. Right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah, right there. Go check him out. Go check him out.
Hello. Hello, lovely people. Oh my gosh, it is lovely to see you. Thank you so much, Muds, for doing the shout outs to the wonderful Nightlight Night. Reese, I kind of feel like the second one could be away, you know? It could.
Welcome in.
So Lucas has such a vibe. Nightlight Night, how are you doing? If you don't know who NLK is, please go and check out NLK. What a wonderful person. Welcome in. How are you? What were you streaming? What were you doing? Bloodborne, how are you finding it? Do you love it? Thank you so much to the wonderful person who just dropped a follow as well. I appreciate you. And welcome in Centuries Untold. Welcome in Gibbon Dragon. How are you doing? Welcome in Mage. How are you doing? Welcome in Gaz Holly. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to see you. Retro Stew, how are you doing? Welcome
Majevia
in.
just resubscribed. Coming out of lurk to cross-tab raid.
Thank you so much, Paige. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome in. Retro Strew, hello. Alas Elizabeth, hello. How are you doing? You guys are so lovely. Look at all your lovely chat messages. I appreciate you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you don't know who NLK is, please go and give her all of the love. What a wonderful person.
Welcome in.
Genuinely, such amazing vibes over there, especially if you like baguettes. I will say no more. Thank you so much for the follow. My name is Ashley. I do a variety of different things over here, but today we're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode run. Thank you so much for the follow. And we are going to be trying our best to get through it. Now, our main character here is called Bob Bloopy. He's a little bit of a meme, but he knows it and he loves it. He is a barbarian, and we are only 11 hours in, so we're quite close to the start. So if you are avoiding Baldur's Gate spoilers, we might talk about them, but we won't be showing them. But I appreciate you so much for being here as well. I also personally haven't played through all the way to the end of the game, and I'm only partway through Act 3, so please do not drop spoilers in chat if you are not, past, like, Act 3. We do love a good Bloopy. We do, NLK. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm good. We were doing Bloodborne. I started to feel... I'm definitely starting to really enjoy it. We defeated a king and stole his crown. Are you wearing it now? Are you wearing the crowns? Can we get some crowns in chat for NLK, please? Who is a wonderful person. If you have your back crown emotes, please feel free to post them. Yeah, right, Ark. We have done the tutorial. We are at the tutorial for Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. We also... Thank you for the crowns in chat. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. We've just done some tavern talk, and I really enjoyed that. And... the baguette sold you. The baguette sold you. And Willow has very kindly gifted us Tavern Talk, the full game. So I'm very excited to play more of that. So I do like a visual novel or two. I play Baldur's Gate 3 every single Monday at 6 p.m. GMT. We also play a cozy game on a Sunday from 2 p.m. GMT, but watch this slot because there may be some more Baldur's Gate 3 here. We have also just hit 4,000 followers, so if you haven't already and you'd like to grab some merch, it'll only be available until the 31st of December. Thank you so much for posting that too, Willow. And I'm a bit chaotic and a little bit scattered. I do Life is Strange as well. I play Life is Strange every single Friday at 5 p.m. GMT, so if you wanted to come and join us, we are starting Life is Strange 2 Friday, not this Friday, Friday after. And oh my gosh, so much to talk about, but I'm doing a birthday stream on Thursday the 12th of December. It's an interactive stream experience set in the Moonlight Meadery, so if you wanted to come and join us for that, it starts at 6 p.m. GMT. Anyway, that's all my waffling done. Please go and follow NLK if you haven't already. What a wonderful person. Night Like Night is so lovely. The vibes over there are truly, truly immaculate vibes. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for raiding as well. And if anyone has come over from the raid and you need to crown with a monocle and a giant hammer, I need this. I need this. If you haven't already, please feel free to take a screen break, especially Night Like Night if you need to go and make sure you've rested your eyes, or if you've got other things to do, have a lurk. If you need to get some food, get some drink, please go and do that. And if you're watching and my chat too, if you haven't taken your medication today, and you probably should do that, please feel free to go and do that now. It's the perfect opportunity to do it. Go to the toilet, stretch your legs, make sure you're looking after yourselves as well. Take your vitamins, as Willow says too. Thank you so much, NLK. Have the best breakfast. And NLK has just moved. The streaming background looks absolutely beautiful. Such a good vibe. It's so nice over there. It's just so nice. Enzo, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Ark. I'm doing really good, thanks. How are you doing? I'm okay. Thank you so much. My throat's killing from last night. I'm so much more used to listening now. Ark has just come back to streaming as well, and it's a vibe. I love being... I mod for Ark, so I'm like unbiased. But please go and give Ark some love too. You're nice over there. No, yeah, it is. It is, Stu. You're so right. It's so nice over there. It's like the best vibes. It's so nice. You're so lovely. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you so much. And we'll get back onto some Baldur's Gate 3. If you have any questions or you want to know about Bob Bloopy, we're kind of in the same vibe because I don't remember Bob Bloopy too much. It's been a few months, I think, since we last played him. So we're right at the start of the game. We're right at the start of the game. So we have a couple of different quests here. We've got Find a Cure. We've got to ask... Oh, okay. Goblin Camp is definitely on the list to do. Auntie Ethel is on the list as well. Finding Halson. Finding the Githyanki Crash. This is terrifying. Reese, what do you recommend we start with? Or anyone who knows and how we can get through honor mode. I have also managed to kill all 3 owlbears, and I feel terrible about it because I would have really liked to save baby owlbear, but that just wasn't a thing that we could do this time round. So please keep that in mind. This is the map. This is what we're looking at. So we haven't explored too much of it. There's still a lot of space that we haven't even remotely touched. Also, Reese, I definitely think that second option could be good. Slow starter, but good. I don't know, because you'll have all... I don't know. What level are you? We're level 3. We're level 3, which is worrying. We're not 4 or 5 yet, and I can't believe it because it feels like we should be at least 7, but we are not. I don't even know if we have Karlak. Does anyone remember? Did we manage to find Karlak? I imagine so. If we're like 4, this is our 5th. Yeah, there's Karlak there. Possibly. Oh no, there's Will. So I think we've got all of the companions that we could possibly have so far at the moment. Owlbears at level 3 was brave. I think it was an accident. I think I walked into it and didn't quite realize or remember what was gonna happen. I think brave is the right word. I think that's the right word. My wife, Karlak. Yes. What a wonderful person. I'm assuming I've already gone up here. Do you like Indian food? Do you know what? I mostly, if I have Indian food, I've cooked Indian-inspired food myself. I've never really had it out and about because it's just something that I didn't really grow up eating. But from what I've had, I really do. There are few foods that I dislike. There are quite a few foods that I cannot eat. Loki, I need to see it. I need to see it as soon as you're done, please and thank you. I would love that. Okay, so we did kill the bugbear assassin as well. I'm just trying to gather my bearings. Because, you know, there's a bear right there. I also feel like Shadowheart did not manage to make it up. Where is she?
I wonder what the next move
Yeah, Shadowheart is right there. So in that case, let's go down and get her and see what else we can do. It's supposed to be sweet. Sweet butter chicken. To be fair, that sounds absolutely delicious. I really need to find some like more Indian inspired recipes because I just think it's so tasty. I cook a lot for myself, which means it's probably not authentic the way I do it, but I just love to like lots of vegetables, potato, lots of stuff like that in any Indian inspired cuisine, and I love it. It's so good, right, Westy? It's so good. Okay, does anyone... Okay, Bob can speak to animals. Bob Bloopy can speak to animals. That is good to know as well. Love the spice, but the smell... Do you think... I have to say, I think it depends on what kind of curry you cook. I don't know about other Indian foods, actually. I think I've only eaten curries. Thank you for Fishing Monster. It is still open and running. I want to learn some dal because they are so yummy. I think they would freeze well. I do tend to find curry freezes really, really well. Oh, yes, Reese. Whoa. Okay, Bloopy crashed. He's fine. He's good.
New donation from Mrs. Bloopy of 5. Thief said, "My hubby is home."
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that your hubby is home. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. I have suspicions. I have suspicions as to who that was, Anya. And if it was you, thank you very much. And if it wasn't you, thank you so much to whoever it was. I appreciate you so much. I really do. And thank you for getting us to 10% of the goal. And I'm sorry the streaming goal did not update. How rude of it. How rude of it. Thank you so much. And thank you for the hype in chat, Anya, as well. Bloopy's portrait is so funny. He's having a blast. A blast. But yeah, I remember how hard it was I think that's why I didn't go out and get Indian food, because my ex was severely allergic to nuts and peanuts, and that was like, we were together for 6 years in my beginning adult stages, and I think that's when I was making up my mind as to like what takeaways to get and stuff like that, and I think I just avoided all of it because it was too difficult to get it, you know. And yeah, how can we help? How can we help? We can take you through it. We can write the list with you. We're playing D&D Waifu Simulator now. Always. This is the best way to do things. The D&D Waifu Simulator. Who though? Karlak, Lae'zel. There's only one Indian restaurant I tend to go to because I know their butter chicken doesn't have anything I can't eat. Oh, amazing. Is it good as well? Do you love it? Because that would be heartbreaking if it was like, you can eat it. But I wish we didn't have to. You know, I've never had Turkish kebabs. I don't eat meat anymore. So all of like this sort of like exploratory kind of new cuisine to me. I'm a very white person. My family were very white focused growing up in terms of food, as in like meat, 2 veg, potatoes probably. That was my dinner every night. So I only started learning how to cook properly and nicely with new foods when I was an adult. Willow, that's so funny. just the one Ferrero Rocher. Oh, Reese. Is that going to be the new Snickers, like, taped under the desk? Is that going to be the new panic button? Oh, I've never tried to cook Turkish food as well. Why did you quit me? I just personally, and you are so welcome to make your own decisions. I would never tell anyone what to do. I personally just can't face the idea of eating animals. I am vegan. I don't eat animals or animal products. And I'm very happy with that. I did try and go vegetarian when I was at uni, and I got really ill. I was clearly not doing it correctly. Nowadays, I'm fine, and I'm very, very happy with my diet. But I just don't eat animals. What is spaghetti aglio el olio? Is that spaghetti with oil and something else? I don't know what aglio is. I'm also heading towards Auntie Ethel, and I feel like this is a terrible idea, actually, in hindsight. I'm trying to think of the little fights that you can do around here. Like, I know there's the group that... Oh, garlic! Oh, I bet that's delicious. I know there's, like, this area. That could be a good one to take out if we haven't already done it. I don't know. Do you know what? I should cook lentils more. You're so right. I should definitely do that. I threatened to eat it in the team meeting and somebody swapped with me. Got a box of Thorntons instead. Are those Thorntons, are they the ones that are mostly nut-free, or are they completely nut-free? Italians and their complicated food, they'd be like, wait, I'm not even gonna try and say that. I'm a big fan of Italian-inspired cuisine, especially because my family are Maltese, and I grew up not eating very much Maltese cuisine. As I say, like my mum is white, and that shows in every aspect of the food. So I would love to go to Malta and like try and eat some more foods, you know? Wait, I think we did it. Did we do this whole area? Oh man. We're learning. Reese, that's awful. Are you okay? Like, you didn't eat it, did you? Liz, I need to learn how to cook with lentils properly. Do you know, I don't like hummus. I wish I did, because I know so many people like it. Aww, that's nice, Dylan. I appreciate you. I mean, hey, if that's what we're taking from it, you know? Why are you scared, Lucas? Why are you scared about eating chicken? But that is completely fair. And I was a pescatarian. I was a pescatarian for a very long time as well. I don't like tzatziki. This is the thing. I feel like my food adventurousness is not very good. I should be more, but I'm not. Thank you so much, Mike. I'm very excited to receive it. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Pescatarian, isn't that like a Protestant? Pescatarian is where you don't eat fish. So you're like completely fish-free. Sorry, you only eat fish. You eat fish and like vegetables and stuff like that. You don't eat red meat or white meat. You just eat fish. Sorry, I did it backwards. But that is my understanding of pescatarian. Chinese food and Mexican food occasionally showed up. That's amazing. I do it nowadays in my adulthood. Mexican food is really easy to make and it's delicious. I take a lot of inspiration because being vegan, like having all the beans and stuff like that is so good. All fish are pescatarian. You might be right, you know. What a weird concept. I think you might be right. Yeah, the elf game, it's got like this weird 3D mode, Your Majesty, where you can like become, we're actually going on the quest to find the werewolf now, you know? Go for the easier encounters to get that XP until at least level 4. Do you know where they are, Reese? Because I can't find them anywhere. I don't know why. Mike, I've never thought of having a savory crumpet. Piranhas aren't pescatarian. That's big brained. That's big brained, that is. Very picky about food, but being an island on a farm for 2 months, I learned I'm not as picky as I thought. Tried a lot of the food they cooked and loved it all. What was your favorite that you had, Liz? I absolutely adore Mediterranean tuna in olive oil and canned sardines. That sounds really good. I used to really like tuna. I had recently this squeaky bean tuna, which is one of the vegan brands, and it's good. It's not the same. It's not going to be the same, but it is good, and I would recommend it to anyone who misses tuna who doesn't eat meat or fish anymore. I don't think I've ever had spit roasted lamb either. Goblin Camp is a nice bump of XP. Careful not to get into the fight. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'm so scared. I want you to know this is like terrifying. Terrifying stuff. Because if Bloopy goes, that's it. There's no more bloops, you know? You do Joaquin's Rest as there's no fighting. Ah, what are we rolling for? And it gives you XP. Where is it? Where is Joaquin's Rest? I don't remember. Ah, and I'm rolling for something in the meantime and I don't know what it is. How is it going? Dylan, are you enjoying? Ah, what are we rolling for? I can't see. Okay, I don't think it's us. I don't think we're the problem. I don't think we're the problem. Mushroom dish runs with mushrooms they grew themselves. I'd love to grow my own mushrooms. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? To be able to grow your own mushrooms? That's fantastic. I don't quite entirely understand what's going on here, considering this guy is just stood still. Why do you all hate me? Oh, I didn't even talk to you! Bob Bloopy is not dying. I refuse. I actually straight up fully refuse. He's going to take all of these guys down. We're going to be so lucky. Can I talk them down? Is that a thing I can do? Like, you think for the quote.
Now, from this point on, things get a little bit confusing.
Reese, thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I'm sad. I will say, one of the things, I really hated the smell of freshly butchered meat as well, because growing up, this is why it's weird that I'm a vegan, I think. My parents, my mum specifically, would always go to the butchers and get, like, really good fresh cuts of meat, and then growing up I'm like and I remember hating the smell. I used to eat lamb hearts a lot, you know, growing up. Weird cuisine. No, my mum grew up on a farm as well. Thank you for playing that as well, Reese. I appreciate you. Okay, don't miss. Okay, he didn't miss, but he didn't do good. He didn't do good. I think it's only the ones up the top there, not the whole village yet. I hope so. I'm gonna have to try not to anger them because this is awful stuff. I'm gonna use the dash and I'm gonna come up here. That is exactly what I ate, Dylan, as well. That is exactly it. I hated that. I liked the taste of it, but I hated the smell, weirdly. I don't know. Mr. D, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I think it's now the whole village, Dylan. Not Dylan, Reese, but Dylan, if you also want to know. I think it's just now also the whole village. Woohoo! I'm glad you're doing good, Mr. D. The Gate of Boulders number 3 is going well as well. It is an interesting experience for sure. I do eat a lot of rice. I love rice. Rice is I think possibly one of my favorites. Oh, I didn't know about these. A disarming attack. Let's go for a disarming attack and hope, because I think that's probably for the best. Oh, yes, Lae'zel. Excellent stuff, dude. Yes. Oh, I do like a bit of Lae'zel. As long as the ogres don't join in. Oh, man. That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Badly done. How are you doing? I tried sneaking up into the windmill for this fight, thinking I was a genius, but it turned out to be a rubbish idea. Did you get attacked as well? Oh, Enzo, if you've got any recipes I want to share them in the Discord, please let me know. I'm so sorry, Lucas. Do you know what you're having? Also, Mike, I'm very happy to cook you some rice if you'd like when you come visit, because rice is my favorite thing to cook and eat. It's so versatile. I really like to have rice. I like to do like a teriyaki rice as well with some like vegan duck. So nice. Also, I have to thank Loki actually for introducing me to vegan duck or mock duck, because I didn't know it was a thing until I went and stayed with them 2 years ago, and I haven't been able to get that dish out of my head, Loki, so thank you for that. I don't think the links will work, Enzo, here, but I really appreciate you for trying. I really do. I will try and remember. I loved eating a lot of potatoes. Yes. My husband isn't the biggest potato fan, so I don't make them as much at home. That's such a shame, because potatoes are the best. They actually are. I love a good potato. I really... Potatoes. I know, Loki, every time I remember, I'm like, how was it that long ago? Isn't that absolutely shocking that was as long ago as it was? Thank you, Enzo. No pressure. I will very, very happily try and remember. I do apologize though that the links don't work in chat here. You share my horrible room? Do you know what? There is nothing that doesn't scream Bob Bloopy about that room. I actually kind of love it. I love that one of them looks like skin. If anyone wants to know what we're talking about, please look in the Discord as well. Ah! I love this. Spiritual weapon is my favorite thing that Shadowheart can do. Loki, I'm very happy with that. I will live in the skin room. That's how long everyone's been alive. All activities pre-karma don't count. Agreed. Agreed. No activities pre-karma. Yeah, Mike, I'm very, very up for that. Okay, Shadowheart we've done. Bloopy's turn. Bloopy, you are gonna... Is it worth a laceration? Probably, right? Or maybe we should save that on one of these, because they have pretty... Yeah, they have pretty strong things to do. I can't move closer to this one to try and get it. It's supposed to be scab fabric. To be fair, skin is fabric. I'm just saying. We'll have to get this one. You have to do the vegan one now. Mike, I don't actually eat it as much anymore, but I'm very, very happy to cook it. Wargs are so nasty, right? So nasty. The other people were always like, of course, potatoes again. And I was just smiling like, potatoes again? I love that, Liz.
Stop! I give up. Mercy, please.
I've never seen this before. What the heck?
Things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
The goblin's sniveling makes your
What?
boil. You could give in to the rage and end the wicked little maggot in one strike. But perhaps he knows something useful. Your head aches as rage fights against reason.
Should we try and do a wisdom check? We've got disadvantage on it. No! Okay. I'm gonna grab my die 1 sec. It's on the floor because I dropped it the other day. Okay, I'm back. Woo! Almost went back on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna roll my die. Let's see what we get. Should I try a wisdom check? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. We could be lucky. Also, do you like my new die? I got it from the DLC. Okay, here we go. Is Bob Dirge? No. No, he's not a Dirge run. You are kidding me. Is he Dirge? Is this a Dirge thing? Alright. On my die, I've rolled a nat 1. Excellent. And just to let you know, it would have been a 1 or a 5. I rolled a 1. That's a great start for today. Let's see what we roll. Come on, please. No, we almost did it. We so almost had it. Well, Everyone's gonna die, including us, probably. Look how angry he looks. I could roll again. Should I try? No. Let's just go on the first one.
Your body seems to have a mind of its
We're
own.
dirge
As I
too.
move to strike the goblin dead.
Yeah, this is dirge, isn't it? But it did mean we seem to have like ended this fight. In fact, where did they all go? Is it worth finding out? I'm gonna save it. I know it's like useless to save it unless the game crashes, I suppose, but is everyone died? I would love some low to die right now. Okay.
Ready.
Do I speak to the I think he's dead. Yeah, you can collect all the fangs. I think this is glitched. But I think he's dead. Did everyone make the save? Nope. That looked a bit cozy there, friends. What a fun glitch. Hey, but look, everyone died. That's a good thing, right? Right. Okay, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go and we're gonna do right. Every time I've done this, I've done it wrong. I think we go break lever. I think we break it and then we move away. I don't think we click the release break lever because I always think it's a release lever, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Did we get XP for that though? We'll do Joaquin's Rest as well.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Can you hear it all okay? I'm just gonna let it rest. I don't have the energy to deal with Shadowheart right now. Let's go and hit the break lever. Awesome, Mr. Lucas. Mr. Lucas? Mr. Lucas! I hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing time making your food. I'm sorry to make you so hungry. I hope you're having a wonderful... Excuse me, sir, please. This is the first time I've ever done this, by the way, because every single time I've got him flying off. I can hear it too. I can hear it. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you all. Thank you, Willow. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Anya. Alfie, are you watching on the laptop? Because it might be the laptop as well. This guy seems awful. What's in it for me?
Free me and find out.
To be fair, if we free him, we could always kill him if things don't go our way. I love his little outfit as well. It's very Nightmare Before Christmas.
Tamara, those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
Who is this guy? Barkers? I don't know for sure, Enzo. I've always considered it timpana because, oh, maybe rabbit. It might be rabbit, but timpana is my favorite dish, my Maltese dish, and it's like bolognese but cooked into a pastry and usually with boiled eggs as well. And I need to find a way to veganize it a little bit. Yeah, Westy, that's a good quote. I like it. I am, Mr. D, I am. So this is our Bob Bloopy run. He is a dirge run. It's an honor mode run. I want my gold die. And yeah, enjoy your shopping. I am sending good vibes and you can do it. And don't forget the broccoli if you eat broccoli. And thank you so much to the wife of Bob Bloopy, who definitely is somewhere. What was I going to say? He's a Githyanki barbarian, but in our main playthrough, we're a drow warlock. Eat your broccoli. Eat your broccoli. I don't know Barkus Root. I've never spoken to him. He's always gone flying up into the air. So this, I'm going to say, get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Yeah, go on. What's my reward?
As expected.
Shadowheart approves.
Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Wait, you do not look like a surface creature. Why are you here?
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble.
There's a quest.
See this?
There's a whole
I
quest
gave
here.
it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Well, okay, I will take it. I did enjoy Rabbit when I had it, yeah, but it was so long ago now. Drow Warlock is at 3. Yes, that's the one, Mr. D. And then the halfling female, she was the one from... She was another dirge run that we're doing, and that's the crowd control one. But that one's more in the background now, especially because my crowd control subscription has run out. So yeah, 3. Oh, and I've got one that I'm doing on my own time as well, which is a ranger run, and I really am enjoying that. That's an elf run. That's an elf run. I know. I don't even know how I'm keeping up with me.
What's inside?
Wait, I've been down here? How have we done this? How have we been doing this? Baguette, just for NLK. We've got a baguette. We do need to take absolutely everything though, because it's 80 stuff to rest on a mode run. So we need to be very aware of that. Mike, thank you for the baguettes in chat too. Give me all of the stuff. I mean, a rotten carrot's not really going to help, but you know, we'll pretend. Okay, well, apparently I've done this. Barkus is a significant character. You have a lot of new content to see if you keep him alive. Are you kidding me? Every time I've played this, he's dead. He's ended up dead because I've accidentally pressed the release brake. That's amazing. So I've got a whole new story to go. Also, Reese said, where is Reese? Oh, I can't scroll up in chat. This is awful. Reese, is there any chance you could please remind me possibly if you feel up to it where Joaquin's rest is? Because I've forgotten and it would really help me out. I remember you said I should go immediately left, which makes me think it's up by Risen Road. So if we like come out here and immediately go left, like, is this Joaquin's rest? We managed to do something here. Oh, I also am very, very good at not knowing which way is left and right, so... Not this way, not this way. That's not left. That's very much right. But we did all of this with Karlach. Yeah, this is all done. We did all of this. You're in a dangerous place. Where do I go? Where do I move? Tell me more. Okay, I don't want to grab that. That is not something I need. She's dead. We might be all right, you know. Do we do all of the underneath stuff? Perhaps? Yeah, look, I've smashed the door open. There's traps, there's traps here. I remember there's traps here. Yeah, let's maybe go back upstairs. North from the village across the bridge and left. North from the village across the bridge and left. Let me just keep saying that to myself very quickly. North from the village across the bridge and left. I can remember that. That is good in my brain. Right here. It's in there. It's all under control. North from the village. What's the village? Blighted village. North from the village. Across the bridge. And left. North from the village. This is north. Is that the bridge? This way? Or is this the bridge? Because this is north. And that's left. And that's where we are. So I wonder if that's where you're telling me to go. Like, sort of like this way? Because Blighted Village, the bridge where you jump across... I don't remember where that is, Willow. I know what it is. I remember because we've seen Raphael there, right? But I don't remember where it is. Out the back gate? Of where? The back gate of where? Where? Oh, you'd think that I was okay at this game after, you know, playing it a fair amount. These all dead. They're all dead. Blighted Village, you come out to the shed where the creature... Oh, okay. Okay, let's go back to Blighted Village. The shed where the creatures are getting it on. Is that in there? Oh, no, that's... No, I don't remember where that was, but I remember that it happened. And I remember a star... There's the shed. There's the shed. Okay, yeah. Go to the windmill. Yep. I'm sorry, I don't mean to need to be babied, but... Alright, I'm at the windmill. I'm at the windmill. And then go immediately left, you said? So come out of... Oh, the dice rolls. The dice rolls making noises makes me so anxious. The gate near the windmill. Okay. Hold on. Let me find out where this is. The gate near the windmill. Down the steps, down the steps, down the steps. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. Down the steps. That gate. Got it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Is that left? Or is it out that gate? So, oh. Can we all get up, please? Thank you, Willow, and thank you, Reese, as well. I appreciate you both. There's a bad person, a scrawny bugbear here. Wait, he's asleep, isn't he? Yeah, he's asleep. We could just creep over and just do a little bit of a kill. We could just do a little bit of a stab on this guy. Probably a bad idea, but also an easy kill, right? Okay, we did get a critical hit. And we surprised him, which is good too. You could go and bite him, but I feel like that wastes a bite a little bit. We could do a magic missile. I don't know how I'm speccing a starry in here. But I think I like it. Bloopy, you could also hit him on the head. It's worth it, right? You only do it once a short rest? One pommel strike? Did we take the hit? Maybe we should take the hit. But it's probably worth just doing the pommel strike, right? Alright, we did it. We'll grab his weapons as well, and we'll give him a little hit. We haven't seen this on this playthrough, but we've definitely seen this before, Alfie. In the world of Baldur's Gate. I was gonna say in the world of Bloopy, but Bloopy has not. Nothing in the crate? Okay, let's continue out. And then we go left. Immediately left? That's this way, right? Okay, maybe not that immediate. There's the broken bridge. Got it. Okay, excellent stuff. Thank you very much. Yes, Willow? Have I done wrong? What's this? Oh, I've got charisma. Okay, we've got a charisma. Astral knowledge, charisma. Someone remind me that exists, please. Am I going across the bridge? Do I buy Figaro? Welcome in! Who is Figaro? Tell me more. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. If you are a chatter, please feel free to chat. And if you are more of a lurker, please feel free to lurk away. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I have a feeling I've gone the wrong way. Oh, Figaro! Okay, a cat companion in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Is it in Disney Dreamlight coins or is it in your... Oh, that is a lot of food. Yes, please. Or is it in real money? And if it is, how much is it in either? Like, is it affordable? Moonstone. How much moonstone? How much moonstone are we talking, Willow? I like Figaro a lot. Oh, no! Help. Help. I've come to a bad place. A very bad place. This is awful. Yeah, the cat from Pinocchio. I'd say it's worth it because it's Figaro.
Just another crate.
And I think Figaro is very cute, very lovely cat. Is this Joaquin's Rest? This one here?
Don't mind if I do.
I think I've avoided the gnolls. Oh, but is there a Christmas skin for your house? Because if there's a Christmas skin for your house, I'm gonna say a Christmas skin. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember. Sorry, I know what you're talking about. I'm here now. The brain is brained. Right, in we go. Let's do this. None of us are particularly fire adverse. And I did make the absolute worst decision ever the other day when I started playing this, when I accidentally brought the whole crew into the house. Oh my gosh, that was such a pain. Oh, I might die a little bit. Let's try and do a strength check, push against the wreckage. We have to get a 10. I've got a +3 to strength, and I've just rolled an 11 in real life. In game, we've rolled a 2. Did good. Did good. Did good. We could try.
Damn! Find another way inside.
Yeah, my other way to do it is to run to camp. Tell Karlak to swap out for someone. Karlak, hey.
What's on your mind?
Can you come and be in my party, please?
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
I do want you to join. I really, really do. I think maybe you could take Astarian's place for now. Probably Lae'zel would be better, but it's just for a little second or two, right? And then we go back to the place, right, now that we've got Karlak, right? And we need to split up again because obviously this is not good to have the two of them. And then Karlak, you can open the doors. Yes, this is the way.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
Right, I'm gonna roll the die. I've got a 13 on mine. What do we get in game? 17, 20 in total. Unnatural 20, everyone. Unnatural 20 and lists same. I don't know, Enzo. I imagine not. It's a small country. I think there are still like 400,000 people there. I might be wrong. But the other day, I have a Maltese last name. The other day I went to the doctor and the first thing the doctor said to me was, "Are you Maltese?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." I just thought it was really cool. So yeah, very, very noticeable Maltese name. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Mr. D. I hope you have the best time. I hope it's so good. And let us know what you have if you come back and we're still going. Now I'm intrigued. It's a very Maltese last name. I think there's quite a few people who have my last name, but I'm not familiar with any of them apart from my actual like immediate family. Hello?
I'm afraid Papa thanks must wait.
Well, I'm going to try and save everyone else first. It'd be a bit silly if I just tried to get everyone else out. Ooh, enjoy, Mr. D. I hope it's delicious. Okay, excuse me, everyone. I'm just going to see if I can still, like, get some stuff for myself. Where is everyone else? Where are all the trapped people? I think I always find them by accident.
Fresh air. At last. Your training serves you well, child of Gith. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist.
Bob Bloopy. Karlak is in this burning house, by the way.
Taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
Is Floric an elf?
On your command.
I thought she was
The
drow.
rest of you, count the dead.
I'm assuming she's an elf.
Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, Githyanki, I must ask again for your aid.
Why did you say it like that?
Rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort.
Yeah,
May I
elf.
trust
Okay,
you'll
thank
see it
you.
through?
Duke, I owe no fealty to the nobles of this world.
It is not fealty, I ask. Merely a
Is
great
Drow a
favor
type of
on
elf?
behalf of
I
my
didn't know that.
city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Okay, so I think we. Oh, go on.
Thank
I'll
you.
just say yes.
And should
Again,
your courage
not worth the
falter,
fight, really, is
remember
it?
the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Okay, sounds like a
Fist
plan.
to work.
When they just start punching everyone. Karlak's dying! What weapon to go for? Quick, what do I get? Do I get the sparkly one? Ah! What do I do? Okay, the jolt shooter, that's always the good one, right? Run, Karlak! Leave! What the heck are you doing? Unfortunately, I am gonna have to give her a little bit of a potion to keep her going. What the heck? That's so bad! That's so frustrating! Okay, so we do have a note there as well. I'm gonna bring that along, but I'm not gonna read it right now because we are the ignorant party, apparently. Anything in here? Karlak's just gonna be exploring in all of her glory. Do you know what? It's so good that we have Karlak in the house and not anyone else because she's the only one that's like semi-resistant to fire damage. Was anyone? You know, if someone was in there, they're definitely dead now, aren't they? It's just probably worth leaving. Dylan, are you a Floric enjoyer? Drow are also called Dark Elves? Well, I did not realize this. In the slightest. Okay, let's run out because this is terrible. How did they just leave Karlak in here? I'm a Floric enthusiast. Do you know what? That is completely fair enough. Completely fair. Right, I'm gonna grab Karlak and we are going to... Where is Lae'zel? She should... Lae'zel. Oh, she's in the party. That's why she's not here. Oh my gosh. Oh dear, oh dear. Who was in our party beforehand? Oh, it was Astarion. Also, Gale's having a hard time over there, but...
Sorry, darling. I haven't got time for underlings. If your boss wants to speak to me, I'm all pointy ears.
I have never talked to someone else as another companion. Wow. That's the first time I think I've done that. And if I've done it before, I've forgotten. But how cool is that? Right, let's go and grab Astarion back into the party. Sorry, Karlak, for completely destroying your health and then...
What can I do for you?
You know, swapping you back out.
I would, but you have so many friends.
I'm really
already.
surprised that Bob Bloopy didn't kill Astarion. That must have been some restraint on our behalf, you know?
Now that's
Would that be a florist? I love that. Oh, amazing. Willow, what's on the menu? What kind of thing can we have for dinner? Can we... I'm inviting myself, apparently. A whole expansion based around it. Hordes of the Underdark? Wait, Neverwinter Nights. Is that one of the old Baldur's Gate 3 games? Okay, there we go. I was like, why are you not... Dead Goblin, I can grab stuff from you. Thank you, Reese, for sending me in this direction as well with the... Oh, no. I don't want to get in too much trouble. Why did everything go up in smoke? Do we know that? Is this lore that I have forgotten? Oh, I'm picking up all the skulls. Joey won't let me get rid of them.
Time to press ahead.
And we're encumbered as well. We're encumbered because we've got a severed leg on us. Terrible stuff. It really is. Terrible, terrible stuff. We saved Floric. Yes, we managed to save Floric. She is safe. She is telling us to look after the Duke. That's okay, Reese. Don't worry. Don't worry about it at all. All D&D based. I do love some good D&D based stuff. Mirrorless, you seem like a normal person who shouldn't be caught up in a fight. What weapon did we pick? Well, I screamed about it for a minute or two because I wasn't sure which one to go for. And then Karlak was dying because I forgot that Floric came straight out and just started talking to Bob Bloopy. So I ended up picking Jolt Shooter because I know that's a good one. And we've got Astarion in the party. But none of us are, I don't know if I'm speccing him to be a kind of ranger, but then again, we did talk about doing a Gloomstalker, so maybe it's okay. I don't know, but I went for Jolt Shooter is the long and short of it, really, because apparently that needed the waffling. Oh, Mr. D, I've probably picked up quite a few of them. I definitely picked up Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 thanks to Sid. Sid told me in the Discord and I remembered.
Sleeping eyes. Grant me the might to
No,
carry this
not
burden.
the spell
Grant me
sparkler.
the faith to
Which
face
one was that? Was that the
darkness
big
without fear.
two-handed one or was that the one on the end that I did not look at? I'm just gonna say my condolences and I'm gonna
He should
leave.
never have been here in the first
Bloopy is a good.
I'm the one
Bloopy's
that
a good
talked him into
person.
joining the fist.
He's a good person. We love a good bit of Bloopy. And I leave. I did ask what happened and then obviously didn't go through with finding out. So that one's on me. That one. Waypoint discovered. Nice. We are officially in Joaquin's rest for good. Quarterstaff works well with the second build I'm considering. Have you told me the names of those, or do I just know them as first and second build at the moment? Why are we frightened? What? Why are you frightened, Bob Bloopy, the Gith Yankee?
The size of that thing looks so much bigger when it's flying above you.
Wow.
You go a lifetime without seeing one.
If you go much further left, be prepared for a potential fight. What if we go back to the Gith Yankee? That's never a fight, is it? If you go all the way around to the Gith Yankee. And then the knolls are down this way? Maybe I'm wrong. That's the mountain pass. Maybe going and speaking to the Gith Yankee is a good idea. Because I am Gith Yankee, right? So... But that is left. This is so scary. Being on honor mode and knowing that your game can, like, stop at any moment. That's terrifying stuff. Oh, really badly done. Do you think it's worth it? I've put Magic Missile onto Astarion for the first time. I really like it, actually. It's quite good, but I'm not used to it. It's the Gith Yankee I'm warning about. Okie dokie, we're going to keep walking this way. Neverwinter Night is classic and awesome. Sure, it shows its age graphically, but if you dig D&D and CRPGs, which you do, you might like it. That sounds really good. I am aware, I think, of Neverwinter Night. You might have mentioned it before. Right, we've all just failed a survival check, which is just fantastic, isn't it? I'm very happy to get to know it in the future. I'm very happy. Probably did. I played a lot of DLCs lately for Neverwinter Nights. What kind of thing did the DLCs get up to? Are they all quite good? I don't want to get any proneness. I don't know where to go. I guess we just have to grin and bear it and like deal with it. There are a few quests that we haven't done yet either. You can pass the checks for the Gith Yankee at decent XP. If you fail them, it's a nasty fight. I have never, so far, touch wood, failed this Gith Yankee. I've never had the fight. So I can try. And sometimes, in my last playthrough, Lae'zel left the party and went up ahead. Which I did not expect either. Let's try it, let's try it.
Keep back, flat face. I know how to handle myself.
I have no interest in harming you unless you force my hand. Also, I am Dirge, aren't I?
The ones with the dragon.
They may be my kin. I will investigate.
Then we've a problem.
See you soon, Mr. D.
I can't have you running off to tell your friends about me.
Oh,
that
no.
lot are too much for me to take on. But I reckon I can handle you, Ragresham.
Is this... Was this one of the issues? Was this one of the issues? Was this potentially one of the issues? This is fine. So, we are going to get her, hopefully, hamstrung. Should I move closer? Possibly. Did not know you could fight her. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know either. Maybe pushing her off is a good idea, actually. That's the action. That's a bonus action. That's a bonus action. So we could dash and push her off. Should we try it? There's only one way to find out, right?
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
What? What? She... I don't know what just happened. Can we still go and talk to them? The dragon's just here.
Over here.
No, Astarion, maybe you don't go. Maybe it's a Lae'zel Bloopy moment, you know? Maybe us two go.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Maybe. This could be a terrible idea, but I'm assuming as both Githyanki people, this might be the best way to do things. Let's go in, let's see. I've never seen the dragon sit there before.
My time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding.
Look at the graphics, this is
For I am
gorgeous.
nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Oh no. I will be speaking on my kin's behalf, Kithrak.
Imbecile. Stay back.
Now. Vlaakith esteems all her children.
I'm really in trouble, aren't I?
What say
Radical, how are
you,
you doing?
Githyanki?
Welcome in.
You are unknown to me, kin. Are you straight from the creche? Wandering unbidden?
Possibly.
Explain yourself, Vinisk.
Okay, so what I would do, right? What I would be tempted to do is to show deference and go straight and be like, I am lost. But I know Githyanki don't love that. They like symbols of power, right? So I'm gonna maybe say, indeed, I came from the crash.
Curious. Most coming from the creche would come across this bridge behind me. You did not.
Oh no.
But I suppose you are young and untested. This world can be confounding to navigate. You will return to the creche and fetch reinforcements. But
Okay,
first,
okay, fine.
A question.
Yes.
We hunt a weapon taken from the Ghaik slave ship. Have you seen such an item?
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
Oh yes, because
Somehow,
Shadowheart has it,
it's
right?
Afraid.
You attune your mind to it. The artifact
Look at this
does
beautiful
not
man.
want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
I need to know more. What is its appearance, its purpose?
It is polyhedric in shape, inscribed with the sacred runes of our people. It is our queen's, and she shall have it back.
How you doing,
Clearly,
Radical?
you
Welcome
know nothing
in.
of this, Vinisk. No matter, it will be found. Make for the creche.
Okay, yes.
And if you come across any survivors of the Ghaik vessel, kill them and search them thoroughly.
Yes, well, it wouldn't be us, right?
Keep hunting and do better. To Danos, we fly.
I think that is the first time truly I've had that interaction. Let me know if you have seen anything otherwise. Hey, Lucas, welcome back. How are you doing? How are the... What did you get up to? I was going to say laundry because it's Sunday, but I don't think it was laundry today, was it? You did tell me, though. We also got another inspiration.
I required your silence, and you made me a mockery.
Lae'zel might be leaving us here.
Demanded my head.
Whoops.
I should have given him yours.
Whoops.
Bah, this is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he?
Me too, Reese.
How dare he dishonor her children?
Reach out to comfort her. She's gonna cut her head off. I'm tempted to try and roll a persuasion check and say, calm yourself, save your anger for our queen's enemies. Does anyone want to have a say on the poll on the screen? I'm doing, Cat is back home for now, better shape, good. Meds can't start before 1 week, waiting on viral results. Pharmacy won't give it without a positive test, but he seems fine not to suffer. Oh, I'm glad. Radical, please keep me updated. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. Mike says 5, which is it working? Which is Githyanki Persuasion, calm yourself, save your anger for our queen's enemies. I do think that is probably, it is working good. I think that is definitely the best one. Laundry is every other Sunday. Sorry. Oh, making dinner. What did you make for dinner in the end? And if you told me as well, I'm so sorry. My memory has holes. And was the dishes okay? Did they go well? Liz, I feel the same. I've promised myself I would put some laundry on after the stream. Reach out to comfort her or persuasion. Okay, persuasion is the one that I was going to go for, and it was a mix. So I'm going to go for this one and try it. And if not, we'll try and comfort her, maybe. So I just rolled 9. In game, we rolled a 3. We're not very persuasive, apparently, even though we're supposed to be slightly persuasive here. If I can... Oh, do you know what? We've got 4 inspiration. It's probably worth trying it again. And I've rolled an 18 this time. In game, we've rolled... a 10! Okay, good. Whew, it was worth re-rolling then, wasn't it? Continue.
Yes. Judicious counsel, and vexing given the source.
Yes.
I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword.
Okay, so I could have called him a heretic.
This much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Well, look, we've got more inspirations. That was definitely worth using because we wouldn't have gained anything, would we? Right, these are all the people who are dead. I will take a potato. There's a pouch over here. You might be right, Nura. I think it possibly is a dice that they are referring to. And we got another level up. Thank you so much, Reese, for suggesting we go towards Joaquin's Rest, because otherwise I maybe wouldn't have seen all of this that we could have got. Anyway, let's combine everyone again as well. I think that's probably very important. And I think it's going to be time to do a cheeky little level up, everyone. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's do this. So we are now Barbarian level 4, which is really good because that means it's already gone up quite a lot. As for feat, do anyone have any preference for the feat that we choose to have? I don't know where we're sort of going with Bloopy. I really don't. I know I was meant to message Reese about it before we did a Bloopy stream yet, but you know what? I woke up this morning, Reese, and I was like, it's a Bloopy day. It's a Bloopy day. I just, you know, needed to do it. I think maybe, possibly, tough could be a good one to get those extra HP for every level. So that could have been like an extra 8 HP, I think. So many feats, Willow. We also could go for Weapon Master and get the strength or dexterity up, but probably strength. Warcast is not going to be very helpful. Tavern Brawl is not going to be very helpful. I don't think the cantrip skilled, no. Sharpshooters, again, not going to be very good. What's resilient? Increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that skill's saving throws. That could be a good one. Reese, if you want to take me through it, I will happily do it. Or if you've got like a page, I just... Oh man, can we change the subclass or do I have to go to Withers? I assume I'd have to go to Withers, right? It's 100 gold to redo bits, which I can do. Fog, how are you doing? Welcome in. I got gifted a sub in your stream yesterday. I can't remember who did it, but I'm very, very grateful. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think that we should... Maybe we go for Can't Be Surprised. That could be a really good one, because we could get a lot of damage done out of the way first. I think I'm going to take Alert. Yeah. Because we can always redo this, especially if we're redoing it to the Throw Zerka build, right? Which, by the way, every single time you say Throw Zerka, I always think of Josh Zerka from Sidemen. Alert is always solid. Alert is always a good one, right? You get the pigeon army emotes. Fork. This is amazing. And it was Otaku, or we think it was Otaku. Well, thank you so much to Otaku. And I'm very excited because I really wanted to come and say hi yesterday and I was just so busy, but I will come and say hi and I will use those emotes too. When playing my barbarian in D&D, I went with mobile, given that I was the only close-up fighter and wanted to get on the action faster. I had not seen that I gained automatic extra speed with the next level. She was fast. That's so cool. Oh, okay, that is definitely something to consider. That is so good, Loki. Thank you. Does anyone remember? Did we randomize Bob Bloopy or did we pick him to look like that? I don't remember, Fork. It was really long ago we started the build, but that being said, it could have been either. It really could have been, because I was randomizing them all, and then I think we got to Bloopy, and I can't remember if we did. You think it was random, Mike? You might be right. I've got the VOD saved some. Randomizer? Okay, randomizer, I will go for this. I will assume that you're all right. Thank you, John. Thank you, Reese. I have played the game before, so I play this every Monday at 6 p.m. GMT, which is my main playthrough, and I'm in Act 3 on that. So I am like way far down the line, but this is my honor mode run. So I'm sort of like relearning it to honor. I've never played as a barbarian before as my like main person. I guess I have Karlach barbarian, but I've never barbarian as like my main build. So yeah, I have. Fork, have you played Baldur's Gate 3 as well? And this is without mods. This is completely vanilla. I wanna put mods in, but I won't do it during the honor mode run. I will mod it at some point though. Maybe after my main playthrough ends on Monday. It won't be tomorrow, but the Mondays we'll do another mod, like a modded run on a Monday, I think. For the Throw Circle build, it would be Tavern Brawler. I assume. Got it. So that is because it's like the throwing I get, yeah, because you throw something. Excellent, thank you. I appreciate you. Maybe we go for mobile for fighter as well then, because yeah, because then she can move away from it as well. I think mobile could possibly help a lot, Loki, actually. Westy, I'm going to have to work on my enunciation. Oh, Loki, thank you. I tried to play it when it first came out and I've never been back. Oh no, it just didn't really hit me the right way. I never got all too far on it. One day I'll probably come back to it. Both times I tried to play it, I went in co-op and the combat was so slow. You've told us that, I think, and if you haven't, someone said something really similar, seriously, recently. But that being said, I so agree with you. I think it can be really slow. If you have people who know what they're doing, it can be a lot faster. I've played it co-op, local co-op with Alfie, and Alfie was brand new to the game, so it was a little bit slower, but it's okay because I was like taking him through it. But I don't know, I think it could be really hit and miss. I loved it though. Throzak may have overtaken Monk. Are we respecking Will tomorrow? Is that what we're doing? I imagine not. Will is a bit, he is willified. I'm gonna say put creatures into a magical slumber. That could be really helpful to start with, I think. I think we should, Alfie. I'd really like to. I'm going to go for alert for Astarion as well, because I know I did that on my main playthrough and I really enjoyed that. As for Shadowheart, we're building her with the life cleric domain, so a life domain cleric, so we are going to be able to get her healing more. I'm going to say that it's probably Blade Ward is probably maybe produce flame because she can throw it, but then she can't ignis. I don't know. Let's go for Blade Ward, and if anyone wants to scream something else at me, please feel free to do that right now. I think we're fine on these. I think these are okay. I'm gonna keep spiritual weapon. I really like that one. I use it a lot. Calm emotions. Maybe that's something that we should get rid of and go for hold person instead. We've also got silence. Silence could be really helpful, actually. Maybe we go for that. Yeah, I really want to play DOS 2. I've never played it, Fork. I'd really like to. I don't really know how the game works, and it has all the dice rolling, which is difficult for me personally. It could be my silly maths brain, or just not for me. It requires too much concentration. I can see that. I really can. I really like... We've put on karmic... taken off karmic dice, which means that if you could basically roll nat ones 10 times in a row, There's a karmic dice thing that you can tick on in the menu, and it means that you can, if you're rolling really badly consistently, it will be like, no. Berserker comes online at level 4. So we could do that now. I could respec with Withers now. Mobile gives you, in D&D 5e, mobile gives you 10 foot of speed. You get an opportunity, you get avoiding opportunity attacks with that one, but that one has another name in D&D. It's so weird that they're close, but not completely. Why is that, do you think? Do you think there's a reason? I'm going to go for Warcaster with Shadowheart as well, maybe? Yeah, I like that one. I like Warcaster because it means that she can make a thing happen. She can make a thing happen. And that is what is important. I think that, is this the mountain pass? Yeah, that's the mountain pass. So we're not going that way just yet. I think we've got some really good, some Bloopy.
Baldur's Gate, northwest.
Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Reese.
South. Moonrise Towers.
Her voice is so good. Let's go back to camp. I'm going to go speak to Withers. We'll respec Bloops. And then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, because he's like a little bit of a meme build as well, Fork. His name is Bob Bloopy.
I need a quick word.
And I love it. I think it's so good.
Spins along as it should.
2 of the best items for this build are available early. Is that something that I need to pick up from fights, or is that something I can just...
Or mayhaps a
I
resurrection.
appreciate you for answering my question before I even got there. Returning pike can be bought at Goblin Camp. There's a ring of flinging for sale in the Druid Grove. We can get both of those. Let's do it. Let's go change the class. There are strange skills. They're just too much to pick from. I felt exactly the same as you when I started this game. And I'm really glad. I'm still Barbarian, right? And that... Reese, is this all good? Do I need to change any of this up? But Reese in chat in particular, there are some wonderful other chatters as well who've really, really helped me out. But Reese in particular has been like solid from day one, helping me learn how to play this game. And I genuinely, without him, I wouldn't have been able to do half of this game, and I would have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a really slow learner. It doesn't go in. So I really appreciate, above everything else, Reese and everyone who has helped me, your patience when I have forgotten things too. Isn't it game for me at this time, but one day I might give it another go. But won't stop me from watching others play. That's amazing. And also, if you do get back into it, especially if you stream it, please let me know, because I would love to be a part of that journey. When people stream games that I love, I just want to be kept updated. Like Wild recently started playing Skyrim. I missed the stream because I was streaming and I missed it and I was so sad. But Wild is amazing too and deserves all of the love. I think this is all still good, and we definitely still want to be a barbarian. A barbarian! But I remember putting a lot of effort into Bloopy's stuff when we started to create him as a character. So I think this is all okay. I would click off the stream to find out, but I am struggling for my internet right now. Or PC power. My PC doesn't like to run this game. Strength, dex, and constitution as high as possible. Everything else doesn't matter as much. So I can take down like wisdom and charisma. Charisma? You've sounded very unsure about that statement. I think I'm unsure about most. Is this good? So can I do this? Can I do 17, 15, 16, and then 8? I'm still trying to work out if I think I can play this game for photo mode when photo mode is a thing next year. What are you worried about, Vix? What are you looking for one way or the other? Need 16 maybe for initiative. So should I put constitution down? Like, should I do it that way? Is that better, do you think, Rohit? Is it Rohit or War Chief? What would you prefer? Please let me know. But welcome in. Also, the wind is now picking up, so I'm just gonna close that off. So maybe, yeah, 17, 16, 15 could work. And then 8, 8, 8. This is for a Throwzerker build. I think this is very interesting. I've never done this before. I've not even seen, well, maybe I did see it in action. Reese, if you've sent me like videos of you attempting it, I agree with that. Excellent. Let's go. Let's do it. The door just opened with the wind. I jumped out of my skin. I was wondering, I was like waiting for you to come out of the room, Alfie. I was like, what is happening? I find when I stream things like this, trying to concentrate on chat, talk, and then maths, and listen to the story dialogue, my mind just completely flatlines. Do you know what? I can't even remotely disagree with you on that. I can't. I just can't. Okay, let's do some leveling up. So, Reese, I'm just accepting this. And then level 3, I'm assuming I get to choose my subclass. So I went for the Karlach route, but we are going for, I'm assuming Berserker. This is the one I really like. I keep playing, in my PlayStation playthrough of this, I'm playing Karlach as Berserker. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a really good playthrough with this. And then spells wise, I think, is this the psionic jump? Yeah, that's the psionic jump. So I don't think there's anything else we can change, but we can go Berserker. Reese, are you proud of me? I knew something gave it away, and it might be the fact that it's called Throwzerker. Now, am I going straight away with Tavern Brawler in this one, and then putting up strength up to 18? Karlach is the person I'm testing this build on. If this works, I will be like, I know it will work, but if it works well for me personally, I will be using this all the time. Also, thank you so much to everyone who did watch the ad break. I'm so sorry if anyone did get caught in the ads. Rohit, how are you doing? Welcome in. Would you prefer Rohit or Warchief, or me to pronounce either of those names correctly? Please let me know. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm assuming Tavern Brawler is the way with strength up. Get catched. Yeah, get catched in the ads. That's how it works. Did you not know that, Willow? That's how it works. Excellent. Thank you, Reese. Appreciate you. Well, thank you very much, Rohit. Wait. Okay, we are level 4. We are level 4. So let's go to the grove first, and let's go and pick up this thing that you have told me about. This ring of fling, sling of ring, sling fling, flinging sling. It is the Waffle Squad way. It really is. The WSW. My D&D Barbarian was mostly a Condex build. Loved it. Really? How did you find that rather than it being strength? Later in the game, you can use strength elixirs and respec down to 8 and put it all in. Whoa, Condex and wisdom? That's amazing. That sounds amazing. I imagine that would mean probably either a lot of elixir sleeps and a lack of sleeps and more elixir builds, and not trying to... What are words? Who is a word? Either having a lot of potions and elixirs, or being able to remember to not sleep as much. I wanted her to be sort of inspired by Wonder Woman. It works surprisingly well. Do you know what? I never would have considered Wonder Woman as a barbarian build, but actually that makes a lot of sense. How bizarre. Also, who is the seller in here? Who am I looking for? Do you know, Reese? I mean, I know you know, but... Am I talking to one of these people? Is it Carrick? Carrick looks like he would sell me some stuff. I also could check on the map, couldn't I? Maybe I can't. I exactly, completely agree. Completely agree. So if I go in here... Wait, why is there no little icons of buying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna find it, it's okay. I can't speak to the animals anymore. Aaron, I think his name is? Not Aaron, not Aaron. Elwyn. That's Tusk. I suppose Aaron isn't epic.
Again?
Can you trade me something? Yeah, you don't have it. You have the evil eye, though. Terrifying. Let's just leave. And Aaron. I'm assuming he's not going to be doing one of these. There are a couple of people here that I forgot about. Might be the guy near at the entrance. That's what I just thought as well. I mean, we have a Mino and a Jorna.
See to your business here quickly, then
Where is this guy?
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough.
How rude! Where is Aaron? I haven't killed him, have I? Maybe he's in here. I understand nothing of D&D games. Don't really understand like all the classes and all of that. I'd literally be playing it with zero understanding just to take photos. If I'm gonna buy it to take photos, I think I would need an attempt to understand it somehow. Games I usually play with photo mode are open story world games. Oh yeah, no, that is so the opposite of the vibe here. I mean, it's kind of open world, but it's also at the same time very much not open world. So I see exactly what you're saying. I guess it's gonna be a proper decision. Because it is a commitment as well. This game is definitely a commitment. It's great, don't get me wrong, but it is a commitment. I meant the actual entrance to the grove right up the top. Wait. Do you mean up the elevator? I'm sorry. Like up here? Oh, like, is in like sat round here somewhere? Like this kind of... Because I know... There's all of these things. I really thought I could finish all the beads with the amount of thread I had on my needle, but I still have 2 square centimeters left. I really, really just want to leave it. There is absolutely no shame in giving up at all. Like, I think, personally, I feel like... Shadowheart, can you get on here while I'm talking? I think it's... You would have walked past him on the way down. Okay, let me go this way then. Thank you. I think it's really important sometimes to know where our limits are, and it's not even like a limit as in you can't do it, because you could do it. It's just putting the time into it, right? So I think if it's something that's really bothering you and you're finding it really hard to do less, I just say sack it off. Amek, maybe? I just think it's put your own self first.
Would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
No, it's not this guy. He is in fact a tiefling. I don't know. I think also, is this your friend who has done your advent calendar? Because I feel like they would definitely understand. Definitely. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Wait. Is Aaron dead? I'm glad that you managed to make it back, though. Aaron, Baldur's Gate 3. Where are you, Aaron? Oh! I know who you're talking about. I feel very silly all of a sudden. Sorry. This guy. He's like all the way back here. Oh man, that is so embarrassing. Okay, I got him. I'm glad I hope it's working now, Nora. I knew exactly who he was as well, and it just wasn't connecting on my brain. I'm sorry. I'd like to see your wares and your sling-flinging ring flinger.
You're not the only one in need.
No, but I am. Do I have money? Yes. Oh, I do. Ooh. Right, firstly, I think it's probably a barter situation. I'm going to pick up, hopefully, all of these. Then... we are gonna go to the ring of flinging. How amazing. The one I needed was the first one that I thought of picking up. Is there anything else here? Missile snaring maybe could be good to pick up. That could help us a lot. I also... Should we get an orange dye? Should we dye all of their clothes orange? I'm sorry, I know this is a waste of money, but also at the same time, how funny would it be to see Bob Bloopy in a full orange outfit? I gave her a crocheted watermelon. I wanted to bead it, but I got overwhelmed, so she got it without beads. But now, without pressure, I just want to make the beaded one I had in mind. Do you think it's something that if you put it down now, would you be comfortable returning to it, even if it's like in 2 weeks? Because I think for your own sake, giving it a little bit of a break might be really helpful. You'd be like an orange superhero. Well, you've convinced me. I feel like I should pick up all of these as well. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm doing it on a run where I might not have all of the resources to do a sleep, right? Oh, do it, Fork. I've done a crowd control one of these. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. I highly recommend. Why have I got severed limbs? Well, you can have them. But it's so much fun. I highly recommend it. It's so good. Liz, if you're really close and you feel like you want to go towards the end, I will happily be here as you do it. I believe in you. I think you can. I know you can do it. It's just so hard to get it going sometimes, but I'm here and we will be here for you. 3 hours until the final. I'm so excited. This is like everything. This is the highlight of my year, and I know that's really sad, but I don't care. I really love it. I think it's such a good show. It's such a little time sink, and I love it so much. Oh, Mike, you're working on your life cleric build. You've gone with strength 12, D16, C14, intelligence 8, wisdom 16, C8. Any thoughts, everyone? That sounds great to me, though. It sounds really good to me, Mike. It's the only reason I return. I would recommend, if you're going to do that, do it on an honor mode build, because then you will... It's like you may die, but it would be fun, and it could also be a shorter stream in that case. Don't tell Joey I'm selling 4 skulls. No one tell Joey. If you tell Joey, I don't know what I'll do, but I will. I will do the thing. Joey! No. But I really loved it. I'm so grateful for our wonderful community for playing with me as well. What level should I make a D&D character for the room and Discord game? Alfie. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna buy all of those. I'm gonna make everyone orange as well.
Sylvanus be with you.
Level 1. There you go. Level 1. Low stakes to begin. I'm very up for that. Let's put on the ring fling ring. And we're also gonna dye some clothes. So we're gonna start off by Bob. Bob, orange. That is somewhat disappointing, but it is what it is. Right, Lae'zel, orange. Less disappointing. I quite like that one. That's a good little blend. Astarion, orange. I can't say no to that one either. Quite like it. Finally, we have Shadowheart, who is here. Let's see what she's going to look like in her orange. It's quite gold, isn't it, actually? I'm sure it's going to be so much fun, Loki. It's on a mode of run if you die, if you start. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. That's the mode I'm playing on at the moment as well. So if one of us died right now, it's the end. And I'm kind of here for it. Yeah, Mike, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Also, Willow, what are you thinking about having for dinner? Have you got anything in mind? Mr. D, welcome back. How are you doing? Making a barbarian. I have a type. Is it a type? Is it a type? Also, Reese, you said Goblin Camp. And that was over here. We're a bit stronger now as well, which is good. So let's go to Blighted Village and see if we can find the Goblin Camp. What about... do you know if you want pasta or rice or like a well? Well.
Well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
All right, let's peer into the well, shall we? We get a -1 to intelligence. Oh man, let's try it. I've just rolled a 14, but Bloopy has rolled a 2. Our rolls are really bad here.
Dry stone.
No, Willow, eat. It's so much more important to eat. So important. Please eat. Even if you want to have something light as well. I'm not going to climb down. I've never climbed down there. I'm a bit scared, especially on honor mode. West of the village, the guy that sells it is on your right in the camp. West in the village. We're in the village. Never eat shredded wheat. So we go... I've not been west yet. Go westy. Where are we going? This way. Okay, that's west. This is west. This is west. The guy that sells it is in the right of the camp. Is this the camp? I feel like I've died here many times. It's gonna be okay, right? Goblin camp. Yeah, goblin camp. Right, he's gonna tell me to put poo in my face. Should I do it? I should just do it, right?
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
I'm gonna need some help getting through this because I don't want to go straight into a fight. Mr. D, enjoy it. You deserve it.
As the symbol
I quite like all of the orange outfits, you know?
through you. Authority.
Okay, so let's do what's better. We're so bad at everything. Maybe intimidation is best. Maybe illithid wisdom. Stand aside. I'll ask for Holson.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole.
Alrighty then. Let's say in that. Oh, what do we do? I'm a hired sword. Employees inside. Stand aside now. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Right. So I've got -1 for charisma, but I have got. This is a 15. The DC is a 15. Okay, so this is an 8. I've just rolled an 8. What do we get? What do we get? Praise be Bob Bloopy. Praise be Bob.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Yeah, so low charisma, right? But I guess like I'd rather have the big like if we have the fights, I'd rather be able to destroy them than get out of them by chatting. Do you know? See that noise coming from behind you, is that good or bad?
Depends who you are.
Willow, you shouted for Joey too loudly.
No better time.
How you doing, Joey? Welcome in.
Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest we did.
It was them.
These are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
All right. Alrighty. Well, it's nice to know that we fit in with the goblins, isn't it? That's great news. No, Willow, no. Joey, how are you doing? How's work going? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely day. I do, yeah, sorry. I don't know why I told you not to say anything, Willow. I don't know why. But yeah, love the merch design. Oh, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. I actually think it's the best one we may have ever done. I'm just... Oh, I feel like I have to confess my sins. I may have sold some skulls. I will get more, I promise, but I had 4 of them and I had to get rid of them. I did it, Willow. I said it first. You can't best me. Wait, you said it on the right, right? Did you say the right? On the right as you enter the goblin camp. So we've gone into the goblin camp. This is the right. So let's head down there. I'm listening. Yeah, we are still... Well, maybe we got rid of some limbs as well. I don't know. These things just happened. But you know what, Joey? What I did do is I did put Bob in some orange. I don't know, Joey. I'll check. And the truth shall set you free. I can't speak.
Recognize the
Sorry.
overwhelming authority that you've used on others.
Mr. T, I don't keep the skulls on me. It is very evil of me.
Your vision clouds.
I'm sorry, Joey. I thought I'd pick one up by the time you come back into chat.
Nothingness in every direction.
Just making some more it is.
3 figures before you. An armored male elf.
Who could these people be?
A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile.
Billy Joel.
And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to
Wait,
stand
wait. Okay, slight spoilers for the end of the game. Maybe. I don't know. This is me asking a question. Was that the... Is that the brain talking? They don't speak for the trees. One speaks for the trees. One speaks for the seas. I feel like you're quoting something there. I don't know what it is, but I've gone for it. I've gone with something.
Pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you. I should have known that, Reese. Ah, the Lorax! So basically, this disembodied voice is like the controlling voice throughout Baldur's Gate, and those 3 people who came up speak for them. But because Shadowheart nicked off this, she nicked this little weapon, which everyone seems to be looking for in Baldur's Gate. We managed to avoid
We should keep going.
being like taken in by the voice.
Is gone, muted by this.
Loki, you're so right.
Gith relic.
The hairspray.
Why does a half-elf?
It's the way. Oh, I have always failed the checks here. I'm just gonna say, it seems that trinket's important. Keep it close.
Trust me.
I'm definitely not gonna do it now with charisma.
Let's keep going.
Excellent. Agreed. Not gonna ask any questions. She's gonna be happy with that. It's gonna be okay. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I would quite like to speak for the trees too. Also, how amazing is that as a power to be able to just speak for the trees? Volo! Yes, I used the orange dye. I didn't realize it was quite so orange, but also not very orange. Like, compared to Bob Bloopy's hair, it's not orange at all. But it's quite orange compared to everyone else, you know? Daphne, Fred, and Velvet, that's the way! Forg, no, I understand that so much. I understand that. It's so true, though. Like, something always clicks, and I'm like, ah, no, they're English. Or, oh, no, they're this. Oh, no, they're this. This is a pumpkin patch party? I agree, fully. This is the pumpkin patch party. Also, Joey, I will get you a skull, and I will call it Joey, and I will keep it forever, because I am so sad that I have managed to not... to keep the skull. I'm sorry. Westy, that's so exciting. Please send pictures if you are comfortable too. I would love to see it. Bob Bloopy is this dude. He is our main character with the orange hair. Fantastic person. Willow, this is very exciting. Also, I love that you did DDB. You play games that just start DD, don't you? That's it. Flying Raisin, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I have seen the film once when it came out in the cinema, Lucas. I haven't seen it since. And I really should, but I haven't. The only thing that I remember from that film is that when it came out, everyone said it was Amazing Phil, who was the main character, because he looked like him. And that is either a really niche reference or it's not. I don't know. Yeah, it does look. It's salmon-y, isn't it? It is salmon-y, Loki. I'll give you that. Salah's on the right. Him. Greg the trader. Grat the trader. His name is not Greg. It is Grat. Thank you.
You've got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Willow. I mean, they're a hard thing not to love. Hard thing. Let me see what you have. Right, what is it I'm looking for? Reese, do you remember? Was it the returning pike? Is that what it is? I do have enough money. Just. I think that is probably what you're telling me to get. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. There's die remover in this game? This whole time there's been die remover? Oh, man. Well, can I just say, you are an absolute blessing to have, Reese. Thank you so much. He's got so much stuff that it could really come in handy. I think actually picking up the potions is a good thing, and I can't afford those. So let's go for the potions. Let's balance the offer. I've already sold everything that is in my vicinity to sell. Sorry, Joey. So I think that might be the end of that. Wait, I might be able to combine those now. Ooh, interesting stuff. I think that's it. There's an emerald as well. You can have an emerald. I'm going to keep the smoke powder barrel, especially with this build. Joey, I've got bones on me. Is that okay? Can I keep the bones? Let's balance that offer and let's barter. There we go. Let's take it.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
I recognize him. I think it's because I killed him about 18 times. Let's swap this out. So maybe I should give this, the Everburn Blade, to Lae'zel. There we go. And then I should give the returning pike to us. So how do I throw? Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you do want to chat, feel free to chat away. And if you are more of a lurker, please feel free to lurk. I appreciate you loads. That was very much a speech thing. But I think I have played up to this part of the game 6 times, possibly? Maybe, I think. Yeah, do it, Fork. If I can be there as well, I absolutely will, because I think that would be absolutely just so fun. So fun. Valerie made me a secret dinner. Not sure if you'll be here when I get back. No, thank you, and thank you so much, Willow, for Tavern Talk as well. You are a treasure. I'm so glad that you're here, and thank you so much for talking and opening as well. Don't begin or end combat with throw. The weapon doesn't always come back due to a bug. Okay, I will not. Thank you, I appreciate you. I haven't finished the main story at all yet. I'm close, but I'm still not quite there, unfortunately. Thank you, Willow. I appreciate you. We'll go through here. Hopefully. We don't have to speak to the guard Gurgun. I don't think I've ever spoken to him. He's never like... I've also left Volo for a change. What have you used it for, Fork? What kind of things have you used it for? Because I've used crowd control for so much stuff. I think my favourite... I don't know what my favourite was, you know? Loki, do they match the vibe okay? Do you like them? I like them a lot. Thank you for helping me choose as well, and Lucas, and John, I think.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I think, Fork, one of the best classes, I started with a Drow. Drow is in the race, Warlock. I've managed to get through it really quite easily. This is my first Honor mode where I've actually managed to get quite far into it. If you're playing on Honor, if you're just playing standard crowd control, I'd say Warlock is definitely my recommendation because it was so good. But the Barbarian, anything with like a stronger attack to get you out of that initial stage, I think is definitely the best one to go for if you're playing on Honor. But Reese has also played it a lot. A lot of you have played Honor modes and did better than I did. I think City Skyline was my favorite. I basically was building and constantly moving my city as people blew it up and flooded it. That sounds so fun, Fork. I really want to play City Skyline as well. There are so many games I want to play and I just haven't had the opportunity to yet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I will manage to get there as well. Also, Willow, if you're listening, I just saw your message. I've played most of the modern day games, GTA 5, R2, I always call it R2D2, you know what I mean. Stardew, Dredge, Resident Evil games. I love Resident Evil on crowd control, so fun. I tried Elden Ring, still dislike the game. I haven't tried Elden Ring on crowd control, but I can imagine that would be more chaotic, right? Joey, should we do a GTA crowd control? Hardest part of Honor mode is Act 1. Do you think? So will I be like mostly okay once I get through it? Is that because we've leveled up a fair bit? Make it out of Act 1, survive the final fight at the end of Act 2. You're playing seriously? Oh my gosh, I really want to. I really want to. I'm gonna try a Barbarian Intimidation. This is, oh, that's a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Why did you let me? Ashley and GTA Online would be hysterical. I think I own GTA on Steam. I'm very up for giving it a go. Okay, so I rolled a 13. Maybe for an Ashley After Dark. Let's see what we're rolling game. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Lord Bloopy. Bloopy is either really unlucky or really lucky. It was free on Epic as well. Man, I'm rolling in real life too. I always like to see if they line up. And do you know, the amount of times I've rolled the dice and it has been the same result in the game, it's actually a little bit too coincidental. I love it though.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit.
Ooh.
But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go.
Oh, I've never done Cult of the Lamb on crowd control. Was that fun? I think there's a few unmissable fights in Act 3 that I'm not going to spoil, though. They're a bit rough. Have I not played them in my main playthrough?
Well now.
Already?
You have to be more
man.
specific than that.
That's exciting.
Drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow?
So, Reese and or anyone who has played this game before, the Drow is Minthara. You haven't? How have I played so much and still not played? Oh my gosh, it baffles me. Anyway, the Drow is Minthara. So, if I side with Minthara, does that mean I lose Halsin? And should I side with Minthara and lose Halsin? I don't know. I'm asking for actual help if you would like to give an opinion. Joey, I'll keep you in the loop. I don't think so. You might want an idea of like a character, but there's no character. Maybe I could write it in actually. Have a loose think. On Dirge to keep Minthara. Let's roll with Minthara. We haven't done that yet. Every time I've accidentally, maybe on purpose, killed Minthara. So maybe killing Wait, do I have to kill Halsin or can I just leave him in his little prison? Right. I'm gonna say I've got an audience with the Drow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake.
I keep forgetting we're on Dirge.
Her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big one, I hear.
I don't want to know. Okay, we are.
As if mingling with a
I think mixing with the goblins is a good thing. I've never played it that way before.
To do, then get out of here.
Oh my gosh, Joey, I love it. We can so write that in. You don't have to tell me twice. Good. I'll say.
Seluna is a bad omen.
I've not played Sons of the Forest. I recently, maybe like 2 months ago, started getting into the Forest. I really enjoyed it. I played it with my friend SJ. But I really need to get back into it because it was so good. I didn't know that, Fork. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
Oh, we have annoyed her. Do I say explain? Should we try? Go on. Let's yell at Shadowheart. Wait, what if she leaves? She's gonna say no. Oh! We got an at 20! Oh my gosh! I was like, what number is that?
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had.
Amazing!
I wish of Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna.
She's just having this conversation in front of the goblins, by the way.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Drac, how are you doing? Welcome in.
How telling.
I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems.
True.
Thank you for the nat 20s in chat.
Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
You should have. In the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now.
Gladly.
But he's talking like Nigel Thornberry, you know, and I can't do that. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go and speak to Minthara first, maybe.
It was just
hydration reminder.
It was just a prank can. Thank you very much, Abs. I appreciate you. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I just hydrated. I just did. I appreciate you. Everyone, please get a drink. Stay hydrated. Drink those drinks. I hydrate? Me? Never. Couldn't possibly be. More water! To be fair, I'm very much a peach drinker at the moment. I'm drinking my peach squash. Where's Minthara? I thought she was over here. I'm clearly wrong. That's the Dreslin. Dragslin. Would you put what's his name? I will say, for a fact, this might be the most interesting thing I've ever said, and I will never repeat this. But would you put Draw Ragslin on a hear me out cake? Just saying. See you soon, Lucas. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you loads, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. I am, yes, Fork. I'm playing off stream with my friend SJ. I would like to play it on stream, but just don't have time. This red guy on stream, this guy.
And the parasite squirms in your
I just think.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud you
just saying.
for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf.
What's lion in Nura? Is that a lion race?
Of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're
just
a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
We listen and we don't judge.
He doesn't speak his next words.
Liz, that's so good.
Rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid?
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. I am going to. Do I just move in for the kill? Oh, he said to talk to it. Or maybe just to kill it. I shouldn't just kill it. Miss City, thank you for 15 streak. I appreciate you loads. One could discuss if he's really far enough out of the room. Do you think I don't know how I read room out of the norm. Do you think he's like okay to be on a hit? Like he shouldn't be on one? So far, chat, we have long hair, big burly bods, dab bods, moustaches, and mysterious personalities. Are you keeping tabs? Whoa, my headphone came out. Whoa. Are you keeping tabs on me, Dylan? Who's mysterious personality? Who have I fallen in love with a mysterious personality? Is it Starin? Not that I've fallen in love with him, he's just a fictional character. What are we killing or not killing? There is a mind flayer on the floor. How much do you know about the D&D world, Fork? Because there's I'll show you, look. Let's have a look. So this is a mind flayer.
This mind flayer's
He's got a bit of tentacles.
Its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death. But not the one that tormented
Hey, you know, sometimes, Dylan, they just are misunderstood.
It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy.
Yeah, Loki, that's fair.
I reckon the killer nabbed
That's
it
fair.
and scooted
That's
off
fair.
to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
It's not too out of pocket.
Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you.
Do you think Bob Bloopy would go on a hit me out cake?
Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Ooh, Abs, are you gonna do it? What do we do? I'm gonna leave before the mind flayer can identify you.
Sizzles with Ragzlin's displeasure.
I've died in this fight many times.
Hear his demand.
I do like a moustache, you know.
For the absolute, and I say you.
I thought you did, Abs. That's amazing. Oh no, Joey, I don't want to say that out loud. You're very welcome in. Bob's hair reminds me of the TV actor Strawn Roger. I don't know who that is. I'm Googling. Strawn Roger. Yes! Oh my gosh, you're so right! Oh my goodness! Yeah, okay, that's good. We've had him convert, like, he's quite Nigel Thornberry-esque, right? But I'll give you that. How are you doing? You're very welcome in as well. There's definitely a difference between a hear me out cake and a smash cake. What is a smash cake? His nickname in college? After he failed his philosophy no courses? We are taking risks in the goblin camp. I'm staying. I don't want to take that many risks. Now, if I don't do this correctly, it's going to be a fight anyway, right? Felicity, enjoy the luck, and thank you, and I hope the food is amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, he really doesn't belong on a hear me out cake, does he? Because he's kind of...
writhing. Your heart seizes, and a questioning the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Ooh, Loki, who's on yours? You don't have to answer that, by the way. Who's like the #1 person? I'm gonna. Oh, I can't do that. Ah, let's let him speak freely.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
I think it might have been us.
Not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
I was more worried about getting it wrong.
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
But I am not. I might be familiar, but I'm not familiar with the term. Like, I don't like Nietzsche, and then I don't know. I don't know. Should we try a roll? I don't think he likes this though. I mean, who would like their mind being penetrated? Oh, and I rolled a 19. Ooh. Okay, we did okay. This is bad. I realized that as soon as I pressed it, that this is bad.
Ragzlin's thoughts roil.
This could be the end.
Still,
what did you have for dinner, Willow?
will be his. You navigate carefully. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask.
Dylan, they wouldn't be on mine, but I'm not judging. On my smash cake or my hear me out cake, because I can answer the first one without. Go, first one. My 3 parentage ideas for Neurovoz are that she's the child of Trot and Zeb. Yeah, I wouldn't know them. The child of Ozma and Dorothy, the child of the Cowardly Lion and Hungry Tiger. Who's the Hungry Tiger? Also, do you remember the tiger scene in Wicked? Because that actually, like, I cannot stop thinking about it, and not in a good way. Lee Dong-wook. Who is that? Is that a real person? Yeah, it's a real person. I wasn't sure if it was a character or not. Also, as if he's 43. Are you kidding me? Oh, he is aged delightfully. Yeah, Loki, fair enough. My strangers hear me out as GLaDOS. Is GLaDOS a tangible being? Liz! Oh my gosh, can we get some like claps in chat for Liz? You did it! That's amazing! Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. You did it! You got through it! Oh my gosh, you're amazing! That's so good! Also, Dylan, I kind of want to know how, but also I really don't want to know how. Thank you for the crowd emotes as well. So Liz was working on beading. Did you go for the? Oh, I want to say pickle. I don't think it was a pickle, but when you said what it was, my head went to pickle. So maybe it's a pickle. But Liz has been beading all night. Watermelon. That's it. It's because of the banding. I saw a pickle in my head. But a watermelon, and you've done it, and it's like amazing because Liz was like very much on the verge of being like, maybe I can't do it, maybe I shouldn't finish it, and you've done it, and I'm so proud of you, Liz. That is amazing. And do you feel good for it? On a smash cake is Lee Dong-wook, and most of the characters he portrays. He's an actor and it counts. Have I seen anything he might be in, Loki? Ubermensch, is that right? Is it like a superhero, superhuman in a way, not bound by conventions of regular life and society. They abide by their own rules and create their own morality based on experience. No, that does help. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for the claps as well. I've never seen the gold claps before. That must be new, right? I've never sewn anything in my life. Beading. Oh wait, are you saying you've sewn this one? And then this is the first time you've done it? She's a computer technically, so not reading it. I'm going to ask with Raglan's voice. What did the killer want? Who is...
What did the killer want?
How am I going to get away from this?
Surprised by words he didn't expect. Visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki
Loki, remind me where I can watch it, please, if you'd like.
Held high, control panels
2.
melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
It is like fireworks.
Thank you, Loki. I will give it a go, you know.
Is quickly waning.
You, Gith.
Oh
what do you know about
no!
this dead squiddy?
I go, nothing, pipe down. Or or do I go, I'm a true soul as well, how would I know more than you do? Or cast Detect Thoughts him, or attack him. Oh, this could be so bad. This could be so bad. Liz, I thought you'd sewn it. That's amazing. Yeah, so Fork, Liz crocheted a watermelon. It was a slice. I wasn't even imagining a slice. That's a fantastic. And then sewn beans on. I can't do the speaking. I'm gonna go for the first one. We're gonna try difficulty 10. We should be able to do it. Fingers crossed. I've just rolled a 4, so it might not be likely. I love this game. I love this game. This is the best game in the whole wide world. Fuck, that is the way. I think this is your next project list. This is the next one. Westy, I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, back off. Back off. Back off, draw. Ragslin. I was only trying to find Minthara, you know?
Silent once more.
No, I'm not done.
Neither.
Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon.
Also, if anyone is watching this and is enjoying the Baldur's Gate 3 vibes, I play Baldur's Gate 3 every Monday at 6 PM GMT.
Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name.
Will do. Thank you very much.
She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove.
No. No, I can't. This is why I never do it.
Praise the absolute.
Man. I know, today's Sunday. I've done 2 games today as well. Sundays are turning into like long stream days, and I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that in the slightest.
We've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
I really am not. I don't remember like the male voice that Bob Bloopy sings at me is beautiful, but it's so like new every time I hear it. Where is Minthara? Is it here? Yeah, she's there. I knew she was that way. That's backwards, right? Ooh! Dylan, don't tempt me. Don't know why we're listening to this dude with this sort of haircut. You don't like his hair? You don't like it? What? Who is Narvus? Have I gone the wrong way again? She's... How do you get here? Is that like a side door that I keep missing? Here. Maybe not. Yeah. This is it. In honor mode, that's risky as heck. Yeah, that's to be fair. Maybe we should not do that. I'm feeding for that. Fiending. So if anyone is watching the Baldur's Gate 3 today and really likes it, this is the honor mode run, but I do my standard playthrough in Act 3, and I'm going goblin mode as well because of my glasses. In the main playthrough, you are so welcome to drop a follow if you'd like to. No pressure, ever. Hello, Minthara. Is it gilded chest here too? Sorry for the interruption, milady.
Has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry,
I love her armor.
We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found.
Oh, I wouldn't say no.
I will take
Joey.
something precious from you every hour that
Liz, thank you. I cannot wait to see.
A tongue, a limb.
No use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
You should be proud, Liz, not just for doing it, but also like for finishing it. I think that's amazing.
To you, her thoughts mingle with yours.
Don't follow, you'll be trapped here forever. What do you mean, don't follow? Oh dear. Oh, I thought you meant in the game, and I was like, what am I missing?
Endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow
But
listens
that could potentially be true. You're more than welcome to leave.
in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen.
Gale would like him then.
Vision
Joey?
fades away.
A true soul. Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
I like the voice actor for Minthara. I've never done a Minthara playthrough because I've always killed her. The hungry tiger is a friend of the cowardly lion. I've read them as a gay couple. The hungry tiger is always hungry. I assume the child was made magically, if that's what I go with. That's fair. That is very fair. Oh, I don't know. I'm curious to know what you do come up with, though. Or what you do end up with. Also, if you... Nura, if I do miss saying goodbye to you, I'm sure I won't. But if I do, have a really amazing time tonight. But if not, I'll speak to you later. I'm gonna say I'm looking for a druid named Halson.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
I'm gonna just dob the grove in, right? Do we hang on a minute? I visited his grove. Let's just go for it.
This grove is the place I am seeking. Show me where it is, and we will destroy it together.
Show me where it is.
Absolute seeks.
I like
I'm
it.
sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement.
Now we know that Shadowheart has it, right?
On thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon.
You'll love it when it's done, Willow.
In the Absolute's name.
And John, I appreciate
the
you.
Drow's mind closes around yours. Her bloodlust like needles in your skull.
Oh, what do we do? Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it would earn her trust.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Show me the grove. Be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours.
Oh,
a splinter of
I can't. This is awful. This is maybe the worst.
The battle at the gate shimmer into view, along with the adventure.
Do I do it, chat? Do I lead her to the grove? Shall I do it? I'm going to put the thing on, but if you want to vote in chat as well. I don't know. Oh, Willow says yes. How do I move this so you can actually see the numbers? There we go. Mike says do it. No, this is awful. Also, having it underneath me, can you still hear me okay? Because this is so weird. Joey says yes. Okay, right, go on then.
She sees the entrance.
Chat, you're a bad influence.
The adventurers retreat inside.
I'm so nervous.
The tieflings, and then smile serenely as blood and shadow spread like stains across your memory, erasing all that lived there.
The cowards found refuge among the desperate. Perfect. If the inhabitants do not realize you are the knife at their throats,
to be fair,
we can use that against
in this playthrough we haven't got particularly close to either the tieflings or the druids. The druids hate us anyway. Oh, I don't have the most trustworthy face.
They're half-devil refugees. Nobody wants them. A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. Be that blade. I will gather a raiding party and move into position.
I've never done this before.
The gates from the inside when the time is right to strike.
I can do that.
I will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we
I don't know, that's a good idea.
Will be the first among her favorites.
Oh, sure.
Good.
Starring approves.
Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them.
Got it.
And when they are dead,
oh
the
man,
Absolute will reward your faith. As will I.
I haven't spoken to Damon or Damon, so Karlach is going to be out of luck. Worth it? Possibly. I'm assuming.
This Absolute uses the tadpoles to speak to true souls. That makes them more than deviant.
Is this a good idea?
Dangerous.
Do we do it now? Do you think we should do it now? Do you think we should do it now? Oh yeah, let me have a look. Let me have a look. I want to see. I want to see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Dylan. Oh my gosh, Liz, that's amazing. Oh wow. Oh, that's so lovely. You know when you said you beaded something? That's like, that's next level. Also, firstly, in the nicest way, that looks so professional. And also, I cannot believe you've done that. That is amazing. That is genuinely incredibly impressive. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Joe. Same. It's the same. Can we romance Minthara? Can we romance? Let's not close the doors. Should I not be thinking about stuff like that? Let's go this way. I think so. I feel like possibly yes. I don't know. I said it before and I'll say it again. Ashley Amelia is our emotional support streamer. I was feeling emotionally drained and out of sorts. Now I'm feeling so much better. I'm really glad, John. I'm sorry that you were feeling so out of sorts though. I really... Right, you can keep going there, Volo. I'm glad that you're feeling so much better though, and hopefully the emotional draining can just continue to be good throughout the week, and no draining, just filling, you know? you just wanna romance with us. Also, Matha, appreciate you. Thank you for letting us know for sure. Let's go back to the Grove then. I'm assuming this is how we do things. I don't know if anyone can clarify. I've never done this before. I hate this and I love it because, you know, we're doing a brand new thing and I like to do new things. But I don't know. Hello. Hey, how are you doing, Dan and/or Milo? How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. The coziness is cozying. Matha, how did you get on with it? Did you enjoy it? Was it good? Was it shocking? I'm nervous. Do I have to just wait until nighttime? Is there a waiting ability? Can I press a clock? Is it like Genshin? Kind of fun. Oh no. Oh no. The darkness was approaching me. I'm glad that you have managed to hopefully keep the darkness at bay for now. I mean, unless you really like the band, because I like the band. I appreciate you loads. Thank you so much, John. And Reese, thank you so much for gifting us up to
8295 gifted Dan and Milo a subscription.
Milo.
Ozymandias 8295 gifted a tier 1 sub to Dan and Milo.
Thank you so much.
They have given 142 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much. All of the love. Thank you so much, Reese. And Dan and Milo, enjoy all of your things. All right, Reese, I'll do it. Just for you, and possibly Joey, and possibly also Alfie. Do I just pull this up now? Is this the way? Also, Liz, I really don't know if this is something that you can do, but is there any way that you can like, when you paint something, you can seal it with lacquer or something like that? Is there something that is the equivalent for sewing? Dad, you can leave if you really want. You can leave if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I'm so embarrassing. Right, journal. Thank you again, Reese. I really appreciate you. You're lovely. What are we doing? Waiting for the next light. We should get... Oh, I have to do a rest. I have to do a rest in order to do this. Right, okay. We're not going to just wait up here then, shall we? There is no kidnapping apart from Westy. No kidnapping at all. What if I just killed everyone on my own?
Welcome in!
Loki, thank you so much for the quote, or not. And thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for following as well. Just sewing the ends really well, I think. We'll see over time. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, if you've done that, that's amazing. I guess if you glued it, it would be more important to stick it down. But of course you've sewn it. One of us. What do I do? Reese and or anyone else who knows what I should do? Do you think I should do something and then long rest? Or do you think I should just long rest now and see what happens? I'm tempted to just long rest, but I also know that like we're still in a really good position. Shadowheart has got most of her spell slots.
Don't touch me.
Wait, can I annoy these?
Eager for battle. Indolence breeds madness. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Eager for battle. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Enough waiting. I crave
I don't think she's gonna do it.
Action, not reaction. Action, not reaction. Oh, action, not reaction.
Kitty, thank you so much.
Virtue.
I'll just keep poking her. They don't do it for me. They don't do it. They don't do it. You've never done this, Reese. Ah! Also, Anya, are you okay? I hope you can. Is it like, can you put the power back on, or is it something that is like, is it a tripped? Try it in stealth. What am I trying in stealth? Like killing this person? I could try. Oh, I really want to try the weapon as well. Undetected. Can we all stealth? Is there a way to everyone stealth at once?
I've got a long road ahead.
No. Lae'zel, you're doing a very good job of being sneaking.
Keep your
Oh, the clicking! Wait, am I in stealth? Don't look at me.
Still in shadow, keeping low, ready for anything. Indolence breeds madness. Assume nothing. Blackets will be done.
I don't think so.
Blackets will be done. Eager for battle.
I will do it at some point. I will manage it. Always with the killing. Always with the murder. That's me. Everybody stealth now. Bow, 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 bow. Stealth. 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 Anya, are you okay? Are you? I hope you're okay, and I hope it can be fixed really quickly. I'm so sorry that that has happened as well. Oh, I'm in the brink. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna have a long rest. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna long rest. It's a waste. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of resources! I think I'm gonna have to. You could warn the Grove and double-cross Minthara. She'll probably understand. Do you think she will? I've never done it before. I've only ever sided with the Grove. Whoa, sorry. Whoa, sorry. I've only ever sided with the Grove. So I'm really like, oh man, I just feel so bad. But this is a Dirge run. And it's also an honor mode run. So I really don't want to mess it up and have like Holston and Minthara both killed. Do you know what I mean? Also welcoming cats all the way down. I appreciate you. I'm assuming the turtles are taking a time off and bringing in the cats instead. I love your username. What are we doing? What are we doing? So... How do we know he's Dark Urge? Is there something that we can see? Okay, do you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take the risk. Westy, we do not talk about Megaton. We do not mention the wise Megaton. I don't know why I keep doing this accent. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Florix.
I think you're just seeing Bob Bloopy's hair, to be honest.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
May have done. May have done. Yeah, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
It's cats under the internet. Is that where they are? Is that where we're finding them? Do you know what? There are some great cat videos on the internet. I'm telling you this like you've never been on the internet one day in your life. But I saw one this morning about a cat who was screaming. I don't know why it was funny, but it really got to my soul. I just thought it was hilarious. I love cats. Cats are wonderful. And it wasn't funny. It was a human screaming, making the noise that the cat was supposed to be. I don't know. Never mind. I hope you're okay. Welcome in. I'm going to say we should rescue him.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder.
Me too.
What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Oh, okay. Doing that, and Gale's just dying over there. Do I even have anything magical to give to him? I don't think we do. So I think he just has to die, possibly? Is that the end of the world? Actually, it probably is the end of the world if he dies. This is a good sword. Is it a great sword? It's not a great sword. I might just have to give him a sword. Yeah, do it, Nura. Do it, do it, do it. Dan, so the internet. The internet is a thing that exists. So I should go and speak to Gale, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll just give him my sword.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must assume another artifact. And soon.
And sometimes you can see some really interesting things on there. I hear that there are some hockey videos on the internet and some tutorials you might enjoy. But also, I think that cat and animal videos, very, very prevalent on the internet. He's got on some good armor. He has got on some good armor. Guidance. Go on. You can have the guide. The Watcher's Guide. When the spear misses his target, the wielder's next attack roll. No, let's give that one. We don't need that one. You can have that. You can have the whole weapon.
Thank you.
That's how much he loves us. That purple is a symbol of Gale's love. You just can't quite control it.
Good gods.
Joey.
It hardly has any effect.
He's got good armor on, right?
Have mercy on us all.
Thank you for the quotes, Loki. You are on it today. I appreciate you.
It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Bud, how are you doing? Is your month going okay? I know you've got some things coming up this month and it's a long road to patience. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh my God. This better be good. We wasted a small fortune on you already.
And the waste it might have been. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Who are you, sir?
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
You know, I really like how
call a wizard prodigy.
Poetic Gale is.
Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet.
But Bob Bloopy hates it.
That it earned me the attention
And he wishes Gale would just get to the point.
The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
Mystra, you say?
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Bold. Damn. Few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse.
I am, after all.
A fabulous band, though.
The tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we
he was quite handy then, wasn't he?
We never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Oh no, but I'm so sorry. Oh, bless you. She'll let you know on the 18th if she can go or not. If she can't, oh, bless you. Is it not something that, can you bring someone else along, or is it something that you wouldn't want to do on your own? I'm so sorry. Yes, Nura, level 1. Level 1 we're starting at. I'm going to say I applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think,
and I've got
my
hiccups.
Methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh, to the end, please.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside.
Also, just a reminder.
Was a fragment
Gale is voiced by Tim Downey, who plays the adventurer, or the explorer, sorry, in Paddington.
I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
Blimey.
I was mistaken.
I obtained the fabled
I do
book
like the armor in this
and took
color,
it
you
into
know.
my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
He's so tender. So gentil.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark.
He's eating us!
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you.
Question, if I kill Gale, will he die? Like will he explode? How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright.
This is so much.
It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed.
Westy.
As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources,
my
it remains
gosh.
quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
I meant, so if Gale, see this, right? If Gale explodes, no, if Gale dies, if Gale doesn't, Gale has a propensity to explode. And I wonder if I stab him to death, will he then explode more? Sorry. And Bud, I appreciate you so much, and that makes so much sense. I'm so sorry though. I appreciate you so much. And I'm really glad that you're here. And I really hope things change, and I really hope she can go as well. How many times has Gale died now? In my playthrough is only one. She's only died the one time.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry.
Oh, that's a good screenshot, that one is. That's a good one. I am actually wondering if Gale, a man, will burst like a balloon. I like balloons. I want to see it happen, I do. I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away.
I know.
Yeah, you'd be
All
upset
of
with
this.
yourself.
It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
What's the word? Just tell me what the word is. What should we do? Should we... Look, if we were to part ways, where would you go?
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me.
I really don't remember saying that, Joey.
I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark
Midnight
as I
Tears,
possibly
the
could,
next title of
till they cloud
Taylor
my
Swift's
eyes
next
forever.
album.
With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind-flared colony, so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song
Westy,
of
I need a
vengeance
full review.
reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely
I
poetic.
need a full review. That sounds amazing. No, what's funny? Do you know what happens to these people when you kick them out of camp? No, what does happen? I actually have never thought about it. I just assume they walk off. Mr. D, was it good dinner though? Was it all good food? Oh, Liz, that is amazing though. Have you got a particular time in mind to give to her? Like, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, come on, let's continue on together.
A great relief.
Do you think Gale likes us? Do you think Gale's up for a bit of
Truly
Bloopy?
are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I.
Joey, can you teach me, please?
I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
You know, I recently-ish, in the last year or so, learned about object permanence. I have like object permanence and people permanence. It's really bad, and I really hate that. I just struggle so much. Like, I'm aware until I'm not, you know? If you think about it, you're protected from the absolute, but the thing Shadow Heart has, so you don't turn. Wait, so has so you don't turn. Once these people leave, they become mind flayers. So if I kick out Gale, he'll become a mind flayer. Gale, I think we should part ways. Maybe Miss City. It's a big old maybe, possibly. But if not, have a really safe travel home as well. It's okay, Miss City. It was an idea for the advent calendar. As I said, I got overwhelmed and just put basic crochet watermelon in. So the calendar is full. Maybe I'll do a 25th gift, then I'll have to wait till after Christmas. What about, when's her birthday? Is that coming up soon? Could you birthday it, or do you feel a bit bad birthday gifting it? I don't think you should, but if you do, next summer? Okay, so that's a little bit far away. Maybe just like as a thank you for being my friend gift, perhaps. See you soon, Miss City. I appreciate you. Westy, I want to break down. Does it have a good snap? I know it traveled, but does it have a good snap? Squid can't eat boots, so I say we do it as a correctional measure. Joey, are you the Dark Urge? Joey, are you personally the Dark Urge? Mike, so object permanence is basically like forgetting something exists when it's out of your view and out of your sight, which I really struggle with. This is why I'll like get something and forget about it. Oh, I feel like we're gonna have some Lae'zel time here.
The air is heavy.
Oh,
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Dylan, no, I didn't know that. Dylan, that would have changed everything. I'd still eat him, Dylan.
The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment? A night? A 10-day?
There she is. There she is. Oh, I thought she was.
Chukil gate vlaketh mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming.
Lae'zel thinks that we're going to turn into calamari. She thinks we're going to turn into a mind flayer right now. So that's why she's.
Bones popping, your flesh.
Yeah, this is a whole vibe, right, Mather?
I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Have I used my
I will be
tadpoles?
quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Please tell me this isn't where our honor mode ends.
You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
What do we do here? What do we do? What if I die? What the heck? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Does anyone have any hints? Ah, yeah, Liz, that does make sense. That's amazing. Do it for 25th. That'd be so good. Bite her. just a little nom here and there. Hey, Mr. D, I'm glad to see you still here. Thanks for being really supportive. I doubt my friend will get to go. She's uncertain. She said she can try, but she doesn't know because of everything that's going on. She's not that sociable. I mean, she asked me, so I have anyone. Oh, if I have anyone else to invite instead of her, that's not a good sign. There's a 5% chance she says she'll go. And you really don't want to do it without anyone else, bud? I mean, completely understandable, but also, who's telling me to attack Lae'zel? But also, I do feel for you to not get that experience as well. I know, Mather, I feel it. I feel like it could happen. I'd ask her if she wants to kiss, but that's not an option. Yeah, I was looking for that option, but it's not here for some reason. Vix, I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing time, and I hope the TV show is amazing. And enjoy I'm a Celeb. We will talk about it tomorrow a little bit, I'm sure. If you make the wrong choice here, both you or her can die. That's what I am worried about. I am worried. I don't have the voting thing, but don't attack. You don't think? You don't think I should attack? I'm going to say I'm tempted to persuade. I'm tempted to persuade. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. And maybe we'll attack. 15! I just rolled a 12, which would have not got us there. Come on, please. Please. If Bob Bloopy dies at the hands of his lover Lae'zel, I guess I'm rolling again, friends. I rolled a 9, even worse. Bloopy! 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 Let's go the bloops!
Oh. I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this: I am watching.
Do you like it when my eyes go like?
Come dawn, I will end us all.
Do you know what? I don't know if I do enjoy that phrase, Dylan. Yeah, this, right? Oh, hi! I don't remember who our dream visitor is because we randomized her as well, or them. I don't even know.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Are we? What do we say? Back off! I have enough crawling in my head already. Oh, look at her eyes!
Combative.
See you, Mr. D. Good. Have a good day.
You'll need to be.
It's an interesting guardian, right, Mayfair?
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Well, I'm going to get up on my own.
Independent. Good.
I love that they've both got outrageous hair colors. I love them.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Nora, I will see you soon. Have an amazing time. I hope it goes amazingly. Keep us updated. Tell us tomorrow. I appreciate you loads. Later, I think it was both random. I can't remember, but I think it was both random.
But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Either way, I love it, and I'm here for it. This is the Astral Prism, my friends. To me, he's got a bit of Matt Berry. Like, the way he talks, it's Matt Berry voicing him, you know? He may look like Nigel Thornberry, but there's a bit of Matt Berry there that I can't do the accent for. But it's there.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change.
Thank you, bud. I appreciate you.
Embrace your potential.
My wardrobe is 100% practical. I wear things that are comfy.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in.
And I don't mind that.
I will be back.
I appreciate you. And thank you for using the word attire as well. It's not used enough, and I love that word.
I promise.
Did we feel better though? Wesley, was it good though? Like good mouthwash. You know the ones I'm talking about. The good mouthwash. You know? No? I haven't consumed any mind flayers yet. Do I not have any? Is that why we have not consumed them? Weird but good. Isn't that always the way? But I really hope you can. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed because 5% chance is still a percent chance. And I think it's worth it, you know? Oh, I think what we do, friends, we leave it here. And someone remind me next time we start the game that we are going to start by opening the gate for Minthara. I'm going to have to write a post-it note somewhere. Or other sticky notes do exist.